Don't do it.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Rime of the Frostmaiden. You can watch this stream every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch our sister stream, the Dork Vision stream, on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. I have books on Drive Through RPG and the DM's Guild, and you can support me another way on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. With the niceties out of the way, let's get back into what happened last time. You guys defeated the rest of the Knights of the Black Sword, deciding not to, well, killing I think only one of them. I think only one of them ended up dying. All the rest were knocked unconscious and put in the dog kennel to be dealt with at a later date.
By someone else.
By someone else. Promptly, not our problem. You then encountered Avarice, the white tiefling, in the cistern of Caer Dinaval. And she was a little weird. She said, "Hey, I won't kill you if you just let me leave without a fight." And she promised that she would meet you at another date, saying that her lord has purpose for you, and that you will meet again.
I have plans.
With more vagueness, she left. Not before freezing a bunch of wolves solid, or get away. And then...
Just a little flex.
Just a little flex. Just did a little flex. And then you guys freed all of the captured servants at Caer Dinaval and put Crannox Seaver, the speaker, back in charge. Whether that's better or worse, I guess, is to be seen. He seems like a dickwad. But
Not our problem.
the dickwad managed to get you guys your own tavern, one that was abandoned anyway and a bit of a fixer-upper. And not to mention, You burst in the door after finding footprints outside and found a bunch of Duergar squatting.
Yep, full of bed bugs.
Time to eliminate the pests, they said as they got up and grabbed for their weapons. And that is where we leave off. Let's go to that page and let's get some combat music. Oh, and let's roll for initiative. It's probably
Yeah, that's good.
let's combat
Yeah,
time.
it's not that bad in here.
How did you go first, Jeeves?
I am the
Jeepster.
My
You
goodness.
a 10.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. Well,
Yeah, me neither. You know, I warned you about the footprints.
do them a bit of a weaken, and I'll see if I can put any of them to sleep.
Oh, they've got buffs.
The meantime,
Vilma.
I will. I think.
Stand back.
Nope.
And just wait.
I think he's gonna cast. He's gonna go inside of the room and say, "Don't worry, Venric. It is my time to help you. Avada Kedavra!" And
Disintegrate.
Power kill.
and bolts of lightning shoot from his fingertips towards one of the nearest Duergar. As he casts Witch Bolt. Which one?
Skywalker.
Which bolt does he cast?
Yeah, which one? We do not know.
Which bolt?
Which bolt? We do not know.
Which is which?
Which bolt? We do not know.
Skywalker.
Which bolt? Which bolt? We do not know.
You almost got it. You almost one more time?
Okay.
Leo.
Well, he missed.
Which bolt?
It crackles out on a nearby table. Uh-oh. Fiddlesticks. He runs up over here to hide. One of the other Duergars picks up their hammer. Alright, it's time to take out the pests.
Take the piss.
He swings towards Vilma.
He's taking a piss?
Yep, take out.
He
Are you
swings,
taking a piss, mate?
and I don't think that's gonna hit Vilma. Does a 13
That
hit you?
won't.
Okay. And I think you have padded armor?
No, I get 16 with plate. Technically, it's a
Plate.
breastplate.
Oh, it has +2 against plate.
It's still not enough.
Okay, yeah, because he has a 15. Alright, then, we'll end his turn. While there's another... you guys see... I'll say Vilma and Venric get a perception check immediately from this.
Perception. Yeah,
That's
you
fair.
know me.
Love to perceive.
Ever vigilant.
Venric, you see a door curiously open from the other room, and you see something tip over as an invisible creature moves past.
Uh-oh.
You know
Cute.
approximately where it is, but that's all you get to see for now. Suvi, it is your turn.
Guys, there's people in there. Oh, you found them.
Yeah, now we figured that out. Can we try
They're
not
fighting
killing
again.
them?
That remains to be seen. Two-handed quarterstaff.
Probably not.
Bonk.
You could try.
Alright, well that's a healthy bonk, and that's gonna hit. They're
At
wielding...
the bonk.
They're wearing chainmail, hence the little chains on them. Figured I'd for once actually do
cute.
that for once.
I'm
I have
going to
these
do
icons,
the
I just
other
don't
gathered
use them.
form. I'm going to push him 15 feet back.
Right.
In that direction. Needs a strength save.
Oh, in that direction. Oh, and he needs a strength save. I see.
Any horizontal direction I choose. I don't think I can actually get him up the stairs.
I think he might have succeeded.
Yeah, probably. DC's 14.
You whack him with your quarterstaff, and your little
Get him, birds!
icy birds threaten to pull him, and they're just kind of tugging on his beard, and
Wow,
he just
dwarfs are
swats them
heavy.
away. He's got a shield next to his warhammer, and he just swats the birds, and they disappear into little snowflakes. Any other actions,
Well,
movements?
that's 4 bumbling damage. That's about it.
Alrighty. Nephros.
Oops. What have I done?
What's going on in here?
Oh, you know, dwarves.
Cousins of dwarves.
Just dwarves. All right, yeah, I will attack this boy.
That's actually a woman. She has a beard.
Oh, well, my mistake.
Well, a short sword is going to hit, especially against male. Your
Yes.
piercing weapon bursts some of the chain links.
Stabby stabs.
Steppity stab! Oh.
Snicker snack.
And Swashbuckler gets a sneak attack damage. It bursts through the chains in a position just under his armpit. You were able to get at a vital area. Oh, no! Out! Stand strong! One of the dwarves in the back shouts. She's got a shield and a knife, and holds the knife high over her head. Steel yourselves for Zardarok! Nephros, anything else?
Let's see. Love a good stab. Love me bar. 8 dwarves, not racist, just don't like them. You don't love it? There's the door. I'm gonna bonus action dash over to
Disengage or dash?
let's go here. Well, so I get a free disengage because of my fancy footwork.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
Fancy.
whenever I land a strike, I gain the benefit of disengage for the rest of the round.
Okie doke.
That is
But just
fancy.
on the target that hit me, or just on the target that I hit, rather.
Okie doke.
So yeah, that's everything. That's action, attack, bonus action. Pretty good.
Alright. It is Hartok Stoneshield's turn. She lets out a bestial raging roar. And
Okay.
A large
knocks
name
over
tag.
the table
Hey,
as she
calm down,
enlarges
lady.
herself.
Please don't.
Can't say I expected that to happen.
1, 2,
Ah, yes, block
3.
yourself in.
4, 5. Alright, she's gonna go over here, but enlarging herself took her action, so she's done. This guy as well is going to enlarge. And he's
Suddenly
going
it's
to...
very crowded.
I don't like the way you said that.
He's engorged.
Okay.
Bad touch, bad touch.
This man as well.
Whoop. They just inflate like balloons.
Kind of.
No.
Inflate their thumb and inflate their whole body, right?
Their
No, go
growth
away.
does seem to be magical in some sort of way. Like you see like a little glow as they enhance their size. Right, and there is
Do we
another...
have the luxury of mercy here, Vendrick, or are we fighting for our lives?
Yeah, they seem pretty monstrous to me now.
No.
I mean, magic. It's a thing. We all have abilities, right? Besides maybe Grundle. Nope, you do too.
Another door opens in the back of the room.
Another door.
As another invisible
good.
Duergar joins the fray.
Oh, must be the wind.
Why do none of you ever try talking first?
We did. They attacked him. Leave, Vendrick. Why do you keep blaming us?
Because we walked into their home.
If they don't own this place.
We didn't own it either until about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but we do now. It's our place.
Do these look like the lot who respect transition of ownership?
Have you told them?
This Duergar rushes up to Nephros, eager to get some payback with his hammer. Get back here, you little rascal! Brah! And he misses.
Should have gotten
Please
big.
keep doing that. Nothing but that.
Benric, it is your turn.
Let's move up over toward Nephros so I can give him protection. And I'll bonk the one in front of him.
Oh.
Non-lethally.
I see.
Oh, you're not talking to them?
Look, you've already started this mess. I'm just putting them to sleep.
Through the door. Stop blaming me for everything.
You
That's why your
kicked it
initiative is so low,
down.
because you're arguing
my
about
door.
it.
You kicked it down.
Grundle's like, are we fighting now? Is it time for fighting? Alright, Venric, that's...
25 minutes. I'll get there at some point.
Venric, that is a hit, especially with flank... Well, actually, you're not flanking. Never mind. But yeah, 12 damage. And that is going to knock this guy down. Lethal?
Good bonk.
Non-lethal.
Okay, he is at 0 and sleepy. Very sleepy bye. Accidentally
Oh, he's
gave
got
him
3 rounds till he dies. Alright.
gave him a 3 by accident. All right. Anything else, Ben?
Victory energy.
Let me just check how much my space needs to be, because I think I might need to be 5 feet from the attacker and the person I'm defending. But once
I think it's one of
I thought-
those two.
I think it's next to
one of
the
those two?
ally because then you can block incoming missiles.
Yeah.
You could put the whole ability into the chat if it's in.
That's the way the artificer's construct works.
creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
So this is fine.
This is fine. Vilma,
This is fine.
after getting over the initial shock and your allies rushing past you and the Duergar rushing up to you, it is your turn.
I stood back to be dramatic, is what happened.
Right.
I wasn't shocked.
Free voices! Attack!
Stop
Yes,
being a drama
yes.
llama.
Dramatic's over. You engage
Some
the
of-
fray.
Some of you may die.
It's a sacrifice that I'm willing to thunderwave.
Mm-hmm.
Scrape your blades against each other with a rattling roar.
I'll get these 3 in front of me.
Yeah, I think it'll get all 3 of them. It might get Suvi.
I'll do it if I have to. What do I?
Well, I
don't
guess
know.
if you diagonal it is what you're trying to
If
do.
I diagonal it, yeah.
Then yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Doki. Let's do
See, perfectly fine.
There you go.
some saves.
Yeah, he dodged it.
Didn't surprise me.
Yeah, keep failing. Come on, fail.
Triple
Take the 10
fail,
damage. Take
yeah.
the 10 damage.
All right.
That's a good roll for once.
Oh,
The average roll.
hold on. They have advantage on spells. So one of the Duergar did succeed.
Okay, one.
I'll say it's the big one because that makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, the big one. We know the big one.
Yeah, based on the order in which he
takes
took down
5.
their health bars, yeah.
He takes 5, not none.
Yeah,
by the
not
way.
none. I was just resetting it.
He's not a nun.
Okay, and then they get pushed how far? 10 feet?
They get pushed. I believe it's 15 actually. But I just had it. Hold on. Zundawave.
10
That.
feet.
10. It is 10 feet. Okay.
Okay. Then this guy is not pushed. This guy I'll push this way. Alright. They are pushed away from you with a rattling ring.
Flushed away.
Anyway, anything else?
So that was what, 3? So, and I'm gonna go hang out by this table over here.
Pour a
Sip some
drink.
tea. Jeeves, some tea. Grundle.
Oh. Hey guys, what's happening?
They're all fighting again.
Oh.
Big monster.
Hey.
Just
Bar
join
fight.
in.
You what?
Join in the revels, Grundle.
Yeah.
I've been activated. Okay. I'll go for that one. 10.
Releasing restraint level 1.
Quick, say his activation word. Chocolate milk.
Hello. What kind of armor do you have on?
Plate mail. Hardest that the sunblades could ever accomplish.
Thanks for the tip. Nope, I'm not gonna say that. Rage tail.
Thanks for the tip,
Rage tail
Rage
activate.
Tail.
Well, there was one thing I was gonna
Stinger?
say, but I was like, nope. Okay, and we'll attack with the tail because it's piercing.
Scorpion.
Now you can take my tip.
I got one of my own.
No, of
over
my
here.
tail. No, it's okay. I'm gonna grow one. Wait. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna go for big lady. Big lady.
You snarl as your tail emerges. What does your tail look like? I don't know if I ever asked that, or did I?
Going xenomorph
It's
on us.
like a very tiger-like, with like, but it has like, I don't know, stripes of like patches of like fur, and then like probably flashed leather, and then it kind of comes to a point for some reason.
Sure. I'll say there's
Like
like a
the
bony
base is like a
protrusion.
tiger. Yeah.
There's like a bony, dire tiger kind of like protrusion that comes out of the tail.
So basically, your tailbone just extends and decides to turn into a blade. Got it.
Coccyx.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
horrifying.
Do you
It is.
believe the doctors
Terrifying.
wanted to remove this?
Take my coccyx.
Right, you whip it around
Oh.
and slam
Oh,
it
okay.
into
Oh my
the
God,
Duergar
why?
lady. It does hit in spite of having -2 against plate, but
Oh, it was. Oh, okay. Oh, the other one's a man.
yeah,
Yes.
her little square
Whatever.
icon is a plate.
She said plate when you asked her.
Oh,
I thought he
good.
said
Randomized
plate mail
choice.
for
Oh,
some reason.
I did say plate mail, but it's not.
That's
mail.
fine.
It's fine. I have the icons here for future. Anywho, she
Fancy
takes
armor's
6
all made up
damage.
anyway.
And then what is this? Okay. So you can just use your reaction to swipe your tail, roll a d8, applying a bonus to your AC equal to the number rolled. Okay, so it's just a deflect. Cool.
Yeah, that.
And it has
Yeah,
reach.
that's it.
Alrighty. This guy finishes his grog and slaps it down onto the table and picks up his war pick.
This man has priorities.
Exactly.
Ah, drunk Johan, last in line.
Ah, yeah.
I'm having a drink.
He goes up behind Nephros with his war pick.
Comes for the skinny man.
And he's technically flanking with this boyo, so that's gonna hit for 9 damage. Oh no, 8 damage. He's not enlarged.
Yeah.
Righty. And with that, it's Jeeves' turn.
Big Lorge.
Well, I can still put them to sleep. Don't have as much magical doodads as everybody else. But,
That's okay, I don't have any.
oh, does make me feel better. Thank you, Never. Feeling a bit down. Anywho, you, large one, run away! He's going to try and cause fear. Fortunately, they do have advantage, but see.
Scares him by saying boomer things.
Magic resistance.
Duergar are dirty dwarf people.
Oh, I was just thinking like rotary phone.
Oh, I just assumed. Anywho, his DC is not that high, so that fails again. Jeeves is not too frightening. Drat. This man is going to.
E.
He's gonna move here and flank Grumble a bit. His hammer. Right, that's gonna be 15 with the flanking. Does a 15 hit you, Grundle? If not, that's 7 damage.
It is bludgeoning. I don't know if Grundle has padded armor or what.
He doesn't have any
He
armor.
has none.
Okay.
I have flesh.
I have
Padded
flesh.
flesh.
Okay,
I,
so
I have
it's
calluses.
7
It's 7
minus
damage.
half. So
Oh, it is halved because of your raging, so it's 4 damage.
Use your roids.
Righty, go at a mysterious invisible object. Alright.
Invisible, you say.
Vilma. A Duergar appears before you as you're trying to get cover near the table. Ain't no hiding from us, missy! And he takes his war pick with advantage. And does a 15 hit you?
It does not.
Eight.
I got this new armor, and it's literally saved my life. 2 AC, man. That's all I needed.
What type of armor is it again?
It's
Mail?
Plate, right?
It is plate.
It is plate? Okay, then it is even minuser.
More minus, please.
A
It is
breastplate,
much
then?
more minuser.
It is a breastplate. It's
And he's
for
no
my
longer
breast.
invisible.
for one of them.
All right.
Going,
Medium armor.
it's a
Amazon.
single breastplate.
Yes.
Suvi, it is your turn.
Oh man, we got invisible schmucks.
Get 'em.
Fairy fire.
All right, where?
Somewhere with a 20-foot cube, probably here.
All right, you cast fairy fire. There were no invisible creatures in there, to your knowledge, but
Well,
let's
give
see
some dex
if it
saves.
reveals any. Dex saves, and they also are going to get advantage and whatever.
They're gonna get target banded.
This is the big guy. This is the big girl.
Pass.
This is the
Ah,
small
goddamn
man.
Nope, alright, fine.
Yeah,
Smallman.
Sparkles!
they have advantage against spells, so unfortunately this fails, and nothing else is revealed. Get your sparkly shit out of here! Aye, we like it in the dark, where you can get some work done.
Fine then. I'll use hidden step and go invisible.
And you too shall fall to... Where'd he go?
Oh shit, he has
Sparkles.
tricks like us.
Oof.
Nephros.
Distract them with sparkles.
Bloody hell, coming out of the walls, aren't you? Alright, I'm gonna, I think, attack Pikeman over here. And I just have normal sneak attack. Do I just have normal sneak attack because Jeeves is over here?
Jeeves is threatening.
Cool!
Well, that's debatable.
That's true.
He is technically threatening.
Warm body alert.
Well, let's say distracting.
That's a pretty good.
Well, a 27 on a natural 20 will be enough to hit. And with your bonus damage, that's 25 damage. Oh, you're not going to believe this, dude. They have 26 hit points.
You, my god!
Jeeves, tip this guy over.
Jeeves!
Well, in that case, I will use my bonus action for 2-weapon fighting to try and swipe him with my dagger then.
Alrighty.
Shank.
And your offhand dagger, that is not going to hit.
Piercing.
Even with the +2 against mail, that does not hit.
Oh. Alright,
Their AC is pretty high, in spite.
Well,
Great.
that's what I got.
That's what I got. Nothing
Hit
else?
like a champ.
Stab him! No, I did my action. I mean, I'm not about to get an opportunity attack by the big boy, so I'm certainly not going to try and move myself around, I don't think.
Well, could you not bonus action disengage anyway?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I used my bonus action for the...
Oh, for the offhand,
fighting.
you're right.
Yeah,
I have
was
protection.
still-
I can give you disadvantage on their attack if you want to move.
No, I'll just stick here.
It's fair.
Yeah. You can
Alright.
move around me if you need to.
'Tis Hartok's turn. She claps her knife against her shield. Get down here, you bastard. Let's see. She has this trait. Oh, I didn't even realize that applied to dex saves. Okay. Well, she actually has advantage on attacks while she's adjacent to somebody with a shield, which this man
Everybody
does
has,
have.
Jason has advantage on attacks.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Well, only she does. She's got phalanx formation. She also has advantage on dex saves, which is, forgot about that, but whatever. Let's do an attack on Grundle with advantage, and +2 from flanking. Oh, we didn't need any of that.
Okay.
Oh no. Grendel,
Oh,
I'm
regular
not near
damage.
you.
Well, take that number and half it.
That's fair.
Well, that
Okay.
is
Number,
exactly
shove it in
9 instead of 18. Each half of the damage did did 9. So easy math for me. Right, she is done. Is this Duergar's turn? He's going to attack Suvi. His war pick.
Jerk.
Oh my god.
But the big one or the little one?
This is the big one.
Of course.
The one with the big giant orange thing around him. Okay,
Alright,
that
wow.
is going to
This is a fun
be...
place to end the campaign.
I'm invisible. I have disadvantage.
Oh, he's invisible.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I completely
bitch.
forgot. So, he tries to strike where Suvi is.
AC's 15.
And what is your armor?
Padded leather.
Added? Okay, then it's +0. Okay, yeah, his pick comes down, and it is a hefty blow, but it hits nothing but the tile floor beneath you, splitting it in two, embedding the pick inside. He rips the pick out of the ground, and tile is stuck on it, and it crumbles to pieces. It would have been a hefty blow, but it was not. He goes looking for you. Get back here and you show yourself,
Someone
you
probably
dang
wants you to pay
coward!
for that.
Yeah, those are damages. You're paying for that.
Alright, it is Nephros' time for the banhammer.
Yes. Bonk.
+2 from flanking!
Use your natural 20 in this one, Chris. Maybe this will fit.
Yeah, I'll just use my natural 20 button.
Hit the
Just
net
use
20
it. I
button.
know you got him in the back.
Yeah, sure. Let's see.
The law of averages mean nothing on
I
this
think
table.
are you wearing padded Nephros?
Yeah, I'm wearing studded leather. So.
Yeah, I figured that, so this is not even gonna be
Deader.
close. Alright, it's Invisible Jane time. Let's surround the tank a bit. A Duergar pops out of the woodwork and swipes at Grundle with his war pick. Yeah! With advantage. 20. That's gonna be total 5. Oh, total 4. Total 4, because it's halved. It's no longer invisible. Righty. Duergar's asleep. Oh. Vendrick, it's your turn.
Well, it seems like you've got this side handled to some degree.
It looks handled.
It looks handled. Not
You
really.
got this,
I'm
right?
just gonna-
Giant Draugr looking down on you.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Sure, I'll see what I can do over here. If I need help, I'll scream. Oh my god, you're stepping all over me.
I'm stepping over him. You can walk over him.
Use him as a springboard.
Oh, you accidentally snapped his neck with that. Oh man, sorry.
I don't
Killed
think
somebody.
a gnome's
Wow.
weight could snap their neck.
Yeah, I don't think so
He's
either.
in full plate or something,
Dwarf
right?
necks,
Something
yo.
heavy?
Scale mail.
Yeah, he weighs like a solid 60 pounds.
So if I stay back here, I can actually just move over towards Suvi. That way I can give Suvi
Yep.
assistance. Like,
I believe in
or
you.
remembering where Suvi was.
You rush over to where
Denied him
Suvi
is
disappeared
invisible.
from. He only disappears when he needs help, so you rush over for his aid. You look up at the Duergar and challenge them.
Bonk.
The long day of bonking.
You look up at the Duergar, then down
I
at their
bonk!
ankles.
That's gonna
Smite?
be a bonk. Yeah, any
Good
smites?
Smite.
Non-lethal smite.
Can you non-lethal a smite?
Yeah. Just an
Alright,
attack.
if
sure.
you
The weapon type,
would
not
you?
the damage that could
Would
be
you smite
non-lethal.
if you could not do it non-lethally?
If I couldn't do it non-lethally on an intelligent creature, probably not.
Oh, boy.
Well, good
Look,
thing it doesn't work that way.
Monster
so it's non-lethal
Hunt.
if you want.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Sure.
2d8 is for a first level slot if you want to add that, which would become 4d8.
Of course. You're punished for enjoyment.
You
Well,
get 2 more d8.
I get 2 more
Well, you
because
get to
it's
roll
crit.
4 of them, right?
Yep.
Hey.
All right,
There you
masterful.
go.
Okay, 11 plus 11, 22 damage. Oh, this guy had some damage dealt to him already, so this guy is down.
Teamwork.
Non-lethally.
You crack at his knee.
Bonk! Go to bed!
You crack at
It's
his
bedtime.
knee, and he collapses to the ground.
Is your Warhammer just one of those pink squeaky toys?
And he falls unconscious and back to his normal size. Oh. Anything else?
They're all fluff. Threaten.
Yeah, I move over to Grundle to help him.
Ooh.
Roll to threaten.
Vilma.
Excuse me, who invited you over here? I will take out my rapier. Actually, no, these guys are wearing actual mail, so my daggers
Wait.
might actually do something.
No, you just put a lot of post-it notes
Yeah,
or
rapier
post-its
still
on it to send
piercing.
them on their way.
Yeah, rapier and daggers are piercing, so they'll both work.
I'll do
Just
dagger.
slap 'em with an
I
eviction
still have
notice.
2 weapon fighting, so I will be.
Sure.
I'll just double dagger.
You take out your
Alright.
2 daggers.
Freak.
Daggers for draggers.
2 daggers.
With
2
advantage, right?
fails.
Right?
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you have advantage?
Because you love me.
Because I asked.
Home field
I asked
advantage.
Very nicely. Please.
No.
I own this place.
Alright. Oh, he bapped right in my face. Ugh.
Okay, that is +2 against mail. I think that's very close. But no cigar because they got a shield.
Hey! We'll both miss each other in this corner.
You guys are engaged in like a Jackie Chan combat where your arms keep locking like.
It's it's Anakin and Obi-Wan on top of the table.
Yeah, it's really cool and actually not lame, so...
Yeah, your daggers are just spinning around, but you're not actually hitting each other because you're anticipating each other's moves.
He has no openings.
Alright, Grundle, it is your turn.
Alright,
Form is
I'm
perfect.
gonna
This is the greatest fight I've ever seen.
go for this guy. Just try to thin out the herd.
She's like, hey
With
Marty,
the
don't
tail.
fuck up this time. That's why we gave you the easy target. Sorry, I'm being an ass. Alright, your tail
Tail that bitch.
whips around
Yeah.
to attack Hartok. Oh, this one?
This one.
Sure,
Yeah.
the weakened one. As Vendrick engages the large one, you kind of glance over your shoulder and whip your tail at this guy, and that is going to end up hitting
Kill him with the flank.
for 7 damage. Stabs the Duergar, but does not bring him down.
No, well, that's it.
That's me in a tail shell. Oh, you have a hit point, huh? I'm still fighting!
To the death.
To the death! Roar! He's gonna swipe at Nephros because he's more upset at Jeeves than afraid of him. And he does not have advantage, so that is a natural 1. Jeeves! 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 Let's see if we can... I mean...
Do violence.
5d8 for sleep. 5d8, take out a full health dwarf and a 1 health dwarf at the same time.
Who?
If you roll hot, maybe.
Max is 40, average is 20-ish. I'd have to roll high, but it can at least do so without needing to roll anything. So he's going to use his last spell slot and sleep this general area. Let's roll 5d8s.
Knocked out Nephros.
Chamomile Blast! Oh dear.
Oh God, that's pitiful.
This guy falls asleep. I'll just remove him from the initiative,
Got him.
so I don't accidentally think it's his turn. Okay. Very good, Master Nephros. I'm going to take a nap now. Here's a door.
It's a warlock.
All tuckered out.
More dwarfs in the hole.
Oh.
Duergar's turn. He still can't see Suvi, but he can see Vendrick and Grundy, so it's probably a bit easier to hit Grundle.
He is a child, after all.
He is a child,
Grundy.
and
Why
he
does
doesn't
that remind me
have
of something
anything.
from a DC comic?
Solomon Grundy.
Oh, Solomon Grundy, yeah.
We all talked about it. It was a great time.
Yeah.
He's gonna swipe at Grundle. Ooh, and hit. Unless you have any reactions, Grundle.
Reaction!
Unless
Rocket
Vendrick
flag.
has a reaction.
Not on this one, no.
Well, does a 20 still hit you?
If he rolls hot on his.
Well,
on his
no, I
defensive
would
thing.
re-roll because you already know what the secondary roll is.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, I'll use my reaction. I'll give it disadvantage.
Okay. Then he tries to swing his hammer again. He goes to swing, but Vendrick interposes his shield.
Now.
And he rolls
And
better.
he rolls... Well, he
Well,
rolls...
higher.
He rolled 2 worse, but I think that's still going to hit Grundle.
Oh
I
yeah.
tried, sorry.
Alright, he's not enlarged, so that's only 5 bludgeoning damage.
What is it? 3?
Yes, you're right. Because of your rage bonus. The Duergar locked in pitched combat with Vilma. A heroic battle to the death. You'll look good on my mantle. And I present you to
please.
Zardarok. He's gonna make me his prince. He's gonna make me a lord of his land.
He's gonna make you his
Just take
simp.
your pickaxe to the face. Ah! He's a little he's a little
Fucking
confused
himself.
right now. And the
talked
pickaxe
himself out
lands
of
into the table.
He heard himself in confusion.
He wanted to call his lord daddy.
Sorry, Daddy. I mean, sorry, Dad.
Sorry, Daddy. Mommy, sorry,
I mean-
Tommy. Okay, Suvi, you reappear.
That was just sad. Bonk the dogger.
What? I thought you disappeared! Since you were
Surprise.
unseen, that is 24.
Yeah, I'm sure they have no concept of invisibility, these guys.
Yeah,
Well-
that's another 4 because I can't roll today.
Let me guess, he's at 1
I'm
HP.
gonna add the damage to this one.
He actually was at 1
Alright.
HP, but
Oh,
with the
my-
gathered swarm,
thank
the
God.
Duergar
Get him my
is
strikes.
bonked on top of the head. He spins around to look at you and then gets swarmed with icy shrikes spawned
Single
from
bird
the
just
ether.
pops on his shoulder and pecks him in the eye.
Lethal?
Get him.
Nah,
Get him! Ah, you cowards.
the
Alrighty.
birds are not under my control.
The
They are?
shrikes deal non-lethal damage to their foe.
It's more like an agreement than, control.
Well, it's
Alright.
magic and it's not an attack.
Yeah, he's
and
got
it's
the
not
strikes on
part of my
leash.
attack, so I don't know if it can actually be non-lethal.
Since it's part of your attack, I'm going to say you can choose for
It's
it to
not.
be
That's the thing. It's actually separate.
non-
Hmm.
Any excuse to kill them, let's go!
Because I read somewhere online that it's not part of your attack and it's not subject to crits either.
I mean,
Interesting.
How about that?
Make a call if you want, but that's I thought it worked.
I think because this is more of a controlled situation that
Yeah, we seem in control.
Well, I'll just say, like, as opposed to like a fireball spell, a fireball would still deal lethal damage, but your shrikes obey your commands or your call, so they can deal non-lethal damage if you want. Or you can
Fair
always
enough.
heal them later. Anywho,
I'll just block him out.
any movement?
Go to sleep. But, yeah, sure, I'll go over there.
Oh. Need any help over here, Vilma? I'm Suvi now.
Yeah, that's how it always sounded, of course.
Yes.
A little bit Irish.
Oh no, their accent! It's contagious!
All right, so this guy's asleep. So I guess I'm going
Did
for.
I have my turn?
skip.
No, you're 6. You're after Venric.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, you remember you did your
I
last
missed.
time.
I missed. Okay. Oh, he was in the one. He was the second one in the start. That's why I got confused. All right, never mind.
I just gotta read something quick. All right, so I'm gonna have to move up
Jump
the
over
stairs.
banister and-
Can I still attack him from here, like height wise? Is that fine?
Absolutely, he's big.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
If anything,
I'm
I
gonna-
would say that those are kind of downstairs. Like, this is the platform.
Oh, all right. Okay. Cool. Oh, yeah, that makes sense because this goes up and this.
Yeah,
this
I didn't
goes
make
up.
this map, but that's what it looks like. Didn't make this map.
Fantastic.
This is Moonlight Maps, if anybody's curious.
Love everything about it. All right.
Moon
That-
Weaver.
Except for all the Duergars in here, but that will
Yeah.
be soon rectified. Okay, do you have advantage for any reason?
I don't think I should. No.
Just say.
Okay.
I shouldn't. Even if
Well,
I
I'll
do.
give it to you anyway.
No.
I'm just
I
kidding.
don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it.
That is not gonna hit.
Okay. Then I will go for an offhand swipe with the old daggery do.
Okay. Alright, as your short sword is deflected by his shield, you find an opening, and with your offhand dagger, you find purchase in his soft Duergar flesh, supple and gray,
Soft flesh.
Like overcooked steak.
like an overcooked steak. And that's going to be 7 damage, because we're going to ignore the crit pluses.
Yes. Stabberino, and let's see, that was 5, 10, 15. I have 15 movement left.
Brave man.
Yeah, let's move over there.
Hell yeah, done.
All right, that's it.
Alright, let's do Artog's turn. Well, she's still got the old advantage. She'll get right next to this guy, though, for a flavor. And let's do the King's Knife once again, with advantage on Grundle.
The King's knife. Kingsley's knife.
Right, that's going to be a 20 total, and 8 damage, which is half to 4.
I think this one I'll try to
Sure.
do my thing. Oh, 1d8. 7. It's 20 exactly, so I think she still got it. No,
Yeah.
wait. Oh, it's 21. Never mind. Math is. Yeah, 14 AC plus 7, so 21.
Alright, and she's not flanking, because this guy is dead, or unconscious, so that is going to negate the attack. As she goes to swipe, it goes straight towards your shoulder, but your tail whips around and pulls her hand away. Ugh! The hell are you?
No. Not today.
Well, I don't got time tomorrow, so it'll have to be. This guy's
Right.
asleep. This guy's gonna... Get back here, tiefling! And he's got a hammer. So let's bang bang. Maxwell's silver
Bam
hammer
bam.
did not hit at all. It missed. Smashes a chair as Nephros leaps over it. And this
As
guy...
more damage as you're paying for.
Gonna make you pay for all this.
Nephros just doing insurance fraud over there?
Whichever one of you is left alive is going to pay.
It's like
This
the
guy's-
original It Man, where he's like, I'll pay.
this guy's gonna move into flanking and keep hammering on the child. With his war pick.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all.
Bonk the child.
Okay, that's 17. And
Yeah, that'll do it.
let's do 8 piercing damage to the boy.
Boy.
Do 4.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll allow 4. Vendrick, it's your turn.
Yeah, well, let's go bonk the big one. I can still hit from diagonal, right? They're in range.
Yeah,
Combat's
make that
more like
work.
guidelines.
it did not.
Well, I'm just gonna hold my shield up and be like, we don't have to keep fighting. You could just give up. And then we could just go about our merry way. You can pay for damages and then leave.
Zardrock would never forgive disloyalty. Deep Dara will protect me, as he protects
Okay.
all the Duergar. She. It's a she. It's a god, they won't care.
I'm gonna tell on you.
No!
So if
Now
we
it's
kill you,
reported.
you're not gonna be alive for your god, and you're kind of failing at what you're supposed to be doing. You're not gonna get protected.
As long as I am faithful, my god will take me into the caves of the afterlife.
So
See
Save
the
up the
theme
die,
with this
Vendrick.
do you,
thing.
do you want to? Yeah, that sounds like you want to die. That's horrible.
If it means Zardrock is successful, then I will do him every service. My life is his.
I'm really confused. I don't really want to kill you, but you sound like you want to die.
Give them what they want.
No,
I mean,
just,
we've
no,
all been there, right? Like,
no.
Your
David.
indecision will be your undoing, gnome.
At least I have a conscience to think about it, though.
Keep telling yourself that.
So anyway, what are you doing? Vendrick?
You can
That's
do
my. I
something.
already. No, I'm not moving. I'm just staying here and protecting Grundle.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you were doing something else other than...
One action
Banter.
per turn.
Alright, Vilma.
spend an action to prognosticate.
All right. Just gonna hop over the table over here.
Flanking
Paying
with
for these
Suvi.
damages that I'm causing. And hopefully I won't roll like poopy dungs.
You invoked it.
Oh-ho! With +2 versus mail and +2 from flanking, that's a 19, and that's gonna definitely hit this man.
Cool. I'm gonna hit this man with
Because people hate this man.
I'll hit a blade flourish on this one because I don't know if the next one's gonna hit.
Drucker hate
he's-
this one trick.
So that's 4 on that, and then a D6 for the blade flourish. Okay, cool. And I get 5 AC from that.
Distracted by Suvi's sudden appearance, Vilma finds an opening just behind him, and with a flourish, swipes across his, the side of his gut. And that's gonna hurt him for a good old 9 damage. And with a flourish,
And then-
you recoil and have your AC increased.
Right. Does 16 hit?
A 16 does hit. That is their AC.
Oh, sweet. Okay, and then I'll roll damage again, and that's 5.
Another
Take a
hit.
snack.
Your defense remains impenetrable. Anything else?
I'll move over here. I'll keep dancing around, and I'm gonna get a little bit closer to this fun little thing going on over here.
Well, it's okay down there. Grundle, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm a bonk you. Use a mace.
A mace.
Yeah,
Alright.
I just have one of those.
He pulls out a bottle of
He,
toxic
he
spray
takes
and
mace
squirts
out of
it
his
at him.
purse.
I don't know you.
It's my purse.
Okay, that's gonna hit her for 22 total, and then that's gonna deal good old-fashioned 10 damage.
The highest he's rolled. Good stick.
Ugh! Creates a dent in her armor and bashes her shield away. Ugh! She's moving a bit more awkwardly now. You can see her form starting to struggle to maintain itself. Ugh! Yeah. Didn't realize it hit this hard. Anything else, Grundle?
I'm a he. And no, I'm done.
Jeeves is going to use his action to make tea and his bonus action to steep it. Okay. Guy's asleep, and this guy. Fine! I got enough for both of you! And he's going to take his war pick and he's going to spin around, making a disadvantaged attack on both of you guys.
Dwarven spin.
And a 15, does that hit Suvi? Keeping
Yes.
in mind the thing. Okay, so it does hit. That's going to be 8 damage.
Is it piercing? Yeah, it's piercing.
It is piercing. He's not enlarged though, so it's just
How
the 8.
much? 8. Ow.
Alrighty. Ends his turn. Suvi.
Well, that was rude. Stick. Or maybe. No, I don't have a piercing hand
Or-
weapon.
That's going to knock his block off.
Stick him.
8 damage. Ooh, not quite off, but he is spinning
There we
around.
go.
Oh, that was a bit of a... And then the strikes come out. As usual, that is enough to finish him off.
Just an angry swarm of birds.
And the
The
angry
woodpecker
birds.
audio, right?
It's a pretty great like visual in my head.
Maybe I can just... There we go.
Close
Alright,
enough.
he is knocked out. Anything else?
Good talk, Vilma.
Good talk.
It's like
Teamwork.
fistful.
Nephros.
All right. He's like stepping foot to foot of this giant Duergar's hammer has so far smashed like
Footsie
a
battle.
board and 2 tiles trying to hit him. Let's go for an attack.
Is that the best you got?
Bob and weave, bob and weave.
If you stand still, I'd show you. But you land a blow in him as he's prognosticating, as you say. Let's see. What, 12? Do I hear 12? He is still alive.
Can
Like his
I get a
damage on the
12?
sneak attack is lowering and his regular damage is going up.
Right, exactly. All right, I'll just go for an offhand dagger swipe then.
Daggerino.
That's gonna hit. For 1 damage.
Flex.
Ow, that one hurt almost a bit more, but ain't even bleeding.
That barely hurt.
Honestly, that was kind of funny to me. I just thought I'd point it out to you.
It
Oh, well, you
tickled.
know what? Good thing you're having a good time too. I'm liking this.
Oh, I love serving the Sunblights. Best job I've ever had. Get to have so much fun. Hey, where are you going?
That's great. I'll be over here.
Anyway,
I thought we were
goodbye.
talking.
We were talking, that was rude! Anything else?
No, I
Can't
think
be
that was
rude,
movement, action,
Nephros.
bonus action. So yeah.
Alright, it is Hartok's turn. Focusing on you's not working, is it? Let's just,
Usually it
The little
does.
guy.
let's focus our attention and flank Venric instead. Here we go.
Window shopping.
She takes her dagger and swipes for 16.
Nope.
What are you wearing?
Clang.
I'm wearing my shield and my scale mail, so
And-
my AC is 18.
Scale male?
Yeah, mail.
Okay, so it's +2 and flanking, so that's 18 total. 18 does not hit you, right? Or does it?
18 does hit.
Oh, okay. You take 7 damage.
Oh.
And with that, she's done. This man... That was very rude! I was talking to you, you bastard! He's gonna run up to Nephros and make a shove attempt against you. He has advantage.
Oh no.
Not ruder than your boss who just punched down, bitch.
Make a opposed
With the
acrobatics
campfire.
or athletics check. Well, you
Judo
dip-
throw
come
into
on.
the campfire.
We're dancing. Keep up, mate.
I'm gonna say you dodge fully out of the way, and he tries to shove you into the fire, but lands in it himself. Get back here, you! Oh, oh! He trips over the table and lands in the fire. He's gonna take, say, a D10 of fire damage. 5. He goes to
roaring
1.
fire.
Ugh! Ow! Yeah.
Man, if only you did 2 damage on that last attack.
Right, yeah.
Alright, it's this Duergar's turn. We're focusing the gnome now. Good. I hate gnomes. Takes his
I hate me gnomes.
and
Oh,
gets
shit.
a natural 20.
Oh no.
Can Venric deflect his attacks
No.
targeting
He
him?
cannot.
I can only do it to friends.
That is 20... Yeah,
Oof.
26 damage. While you're focused on the big one, he gets in a humongously agonizing blow on your shoulder as the
I
pick
meant one.
sinks deep into your collarbone.
Okay.
That's a spiky pick.
That went through half my body. Please help.
Ah, boy, I just love causing pain to little beings. It's probably one of my favorite pastimes. Anyway,
Golly,
your
I
turn.
love being
Self-defense yet,
sadistic.
Fenric?
Sure love being sadistic and unredeemable.
I only know how to save other people.
Don't worry, we'll teach you how to kill others soon enough.
They changed up their tactics when they found out it wasn't working, and apparently it worked. What would you like to do, Vendrick?
Cry.
Okay.
Sitting.
Crying is a free action.
Waiting.
Crying is a free
Yeah.
action. No, let's lay on hands.
Right. Touch yourself and heal.
I pull the pickaxe out and then heal the wound. 15.
Oh yeah, yeah. You better take it out first. And
Nom kebab.
Saloon's moonlight creates an aura around your wound that seals it up and shields it from protection. Maybe a bit of adrenaline too. Who knows?
Cool. That's an action, so that's my turn.
Well, I mean, you got half your hit points back, so I'd say it's a worthy action. Vilma.
Healing surge.
What we got? We got
There's
um,
small Duergar,
let's see.
big lady Duergar, and one dude that's almost on his last leg and near the fire.
3, 4.
Split kick.
Where does this guy go? Does he go before? He goes after Nephros. Yeah, of course. Okay. Great. Nephros looks like he's got that handled, but I'm going to hang out with him anyways. I'm going to get the flanking on Hartok over here. And Staba.
Alright, that is, I believe, she has slightly different AC. Okay, she has plate mail, and that's -2 against plate, and that's not going to hit her anymore.
+2 from flanking.
+2 with flanking negates the -2. That does just meet her AC, so that does hit.
All right. Well, I'm going to do another blade flourish. And this one, I believe, is a slashing work here. Within 5 feet of me, yes. So I will blade flourish and add another d6. So dagger damage is 4.
Dagger.
Flourish damage is another 4 to both her and the Duergar next to me, next to Nephros.
Oh, both the Duergars, neat.
So they both take an extra 4.
Alright, as you spin your dagger around when she's not looking, it swipes at her back, and the blade tumbles off of her, spins through the air, and with a little whistle, goes and stabs this other Duergar in the chest. He falls over. No! And he falls dead or unconscious.
My dagger stuck in him. He's a dead man.
Okay.
Hey, that one was mine.
Too slow, and I'll stab her again. And hope I roll exactly an 18 again.
Maybe a crit.
Yeah.
Maybe a crit.
Maybe a crit!
Invoked.
He's
Yeah, a crit hits. If it wasn't that.
2d4.
Yeah. So, 9 damage.
Alright, is this lethal?
Um.
I guess I should ask, how do you
No.
want to do this?
This time, she's. How much taller than me is she?
I mean, she's a dwarf, so she was shorter than the average person normally. But now she's a large creature, so she still towers over you guys. Even you slightly.
Yeah, that's fine. So I stabbed her in one leg in the first one. I'll come around, cut the other one so she's on her knees, and then I'll just hold her and put my dagger around her neck and hold her there.
Alright. She goes down. And is unconscious.
Not so big now. I fought bigger.
I'll put it over here.
It's
Yeah, I'll-
deflate
or
and
I'll-
fly around the air for a few seconds.
Oh, she's flailing around.
Oh god, she's deflating! Okay. Garundel. It's your turn. There's still one left near you guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
You hurt my friend.
Oh, I see that.
I don't like that.
My friends seem to all be indisposed. Uh-oh.
You're not getting away.
No, but don't you have some sort of Duergar lord to serve or something that you want to die for?
What was his name? Short Stack?
Sardrug, you bastard!
That'll get him.
All right, can I make like a shove attempt to shove him into the stairs?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. What is that, an attack? Or
Yeah.
is that
It's
like
an
a
athletics
strength?
check, which you have advantage on while you're raging. He will oppose
yeah.
with his own athletics.
Oh god, why?
Oh.
Really?
I work out.
I
Scout
skipped leg day.
This right there.
That's
Apparently.
my action, right?
Yeah, well, it replaces one of your attacks.
Okay. Yes. Stay. Yeah, I can stay here. All right, I'm done.
Okay. This tea is taking longer than 6 seconds, strangely. Suvi.
Good try, Gundle. I'm just
Gundle
gonna
Grund.
hop down here and drop attack this bitch.
Ah!
From above.
Give him the people's elbow.
That
People's
is
quarterstaff.
going to hit.
Kind of pogo stick him.
You Scrooge McDuck him. Boing, boing.
And some birds. For 7.
And some birds for good measure. Alright, this guy hasn't taken that much damage, so he's still looking pretty good.
Look how good he's looking.
Kind of just jump up, hover in the air, being held up by birds for a second, and drop on.
Your birds, yes, they help you fly through the air and bring it down into its resting place on the top of his head. Ooh, that stung! Birds hurt even more. Anything else for you?
Nope, that'll do it.
Alright, thank you.
Huh?
Nephros.
For nothing if not polite.
Thank you for hitting me.
Sorry, chewing.
May I have another?
Yeah, right. Let's see. Let's get in here for some stabbing.
Alright, do a stab!
Love to stab.
Nephros gonna do a stab, everybody.
I've been doing stabs.
Well, a 16 is gonna hit with the bonus. It's gonna hit anyway, actually, but... Right, 19 damage is exactamundo his hit pointsio. He goes down.
Mhm.
Lethal?
Yes, lethal.
Alrighty. This man is a
Put up
sadistic bastard. He goes down. Sartre, get his. Deep down, I will get mine. Oh. Falls on his face.
Return to the earth.
Tea, everyone. Stop the music, please. There's no more threat. That's enough of that.
I mean, there's still some
DJ in the
sleeping.
corner. Oh, okay.
Yeah, here, hold on to the tea. We gotta figure out what we're doing with the rest of this lot.
Sorry, don't want me to spill the tea?
Oh, you can put it down on one of the tables. That's fine.
Ah, good. There we go.
Also, don't
Clear off the
gossip.
table. Oh, apologies.
I
And
feel
once
like you're
again,
from
we have a pile of hostages and nothing to do with them.
Yeah, I
yes,
mean,
hopefully they're done with their evil ways. Why don't
we
you
used
wake
as
up
we used
this
as much
one?
rope as we could tying up the other ones, and these people were a handful for us. We can't exactly entrust them into the city guard. What are we
Why
supposed to
don't
do
we-
with them?
Why don't we have Hot Talk speak for them, and then if they're still, hostile even after all this, well, we'll have to get rid of them.
Yep, 3 strikes, right?
Well,
I guess.
Right, you
No, I'm
guys
just
are...
explaining how easy it is to kill a down person. You gotta attack him 3 times.
Well, 2 times.
What if we just take the dogs and just sled them out into the middle of nowhere and drop them off and tell them to go away?
and that will work. That's yeah, just ignore our problems. Fenric.
It's like field mice. You just throw them out into the field and they stay away, right?
Yes, these are field mice. Wow. I think
Let's
that's
bring them all
worse
to
than you.
Tourmaline.
You called them vermin.
I didn't say that.
Someone
No,
called
they're
them
not.
vermin.
They're not.
They called us vermin.
They're not vermin. They're murderers.
Well, all of us are
Murderers.
alive, so they're not technically murderers.
You're right. The fact that we came through the doors and they immediately went to attack us means they're not murderers, and they would be good, upstanding members of society to keep around. That's right.
If someone just bashed through your front door,
They don't. Okay, they don't own this place. Okay.
Now
They're
they
talking
don't.
about serving the god.
okay,
Let's
I
wake her
understand-
up and see why they're here. Huh? Let's stop assuming why they're here and giving them all the excuses. Let's ask her why she's
Sure,
here.
Wakey,
no,
wakey.
Let's just assume that they're just evil all the time for whatever reasons.
For
Can I
trying
just...
to kill us on sight. That's what they usually do. I think it's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, that's what you usually do. Whenever you talk to anybody, you just try to kill in sight. So
I
I
don't
don't see the
kill-
difference.
No, we get attacked. We fight back, but we can't. Ooh, we can't kill them over bad.
You literally tried to go and attack Grusty Pine Toes. We had to talk you out of it. You are going to be like them.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be like them. Cool. Can we wake her up and see what's her deal?
I slap her
Yeah.
with my tail.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Now Vilma wants to talk to the evil, scary Duergar.
Grundle, make
wanna see
a
why they're
medicine
here.
check. Normally they'd be
Oh.
unconscious for an hour.
Ah.
But your slap does the
Oh,
trick.
Grundle.
It was in the right place at the right time, and she awakens.
I hit a pressure point.
She goes back unconscious.
Oh.
Then you wake her up again. You Vulcan
I'll keep my dagger on
unpinch
her
her.
throat.
Life, death.
Alright, she... Eyes flutter awake, her head is lolling around. Oh, what happened?
You lost.
And you did not kill me?
We can change that. We're just wondering what your purpose here was.
How long
Depending
have
on
you
your
been here?
disposition.
Been here for about a month.
Mm-hmm.
Any of the
The
village
doors
people
are boarded,
found you
so
here?
I'm assuming the people didn't know you were here.
Place was abandoned. Took up residence. Soon, you will see
Mhm.
the machinations.
Machinations, Fenric. Machinations.
Oh, those sound good.
We
Who's
find
back?
another cult in this town.
I'm listening. I'm waiting for them to keep talking. Stop interrupting.
Sardarok. He's going to destroy 10 towns.
Hmm.
We were going to help loot the bodies, kill those escaping.
Well, now we can kill them.
Yeah. Oh, is this fine? Do I have your permission now, Fenric?
Yeah,
Okay.
they are going to harm innocent.
I'll finish the deed.
Yeah, see, the difference is I'm such a good people person, I could tell that immediately.
Saying Grundle's not
Yeah.
innocent. Look how hurt he is.
Covered in blood, yes. You know, I'm still concerned about him too.
Oh, he's fine.
You finish the
I'm
deed,
okay.
and, yeah, stab her. She goes down. Dara, take me. She coughs up blood and collapses.
Good.
You could have brought her outside and stabbed her. Now we have to clean up the mess.
Oh, you know what? Actually, that's a very fair point. Here,
You
Grumble, give me a
know-
hand with these ones.
I was being.
It's
It's
Okay.
always a
Okay.
complaint
And
with you,
now I
isn't it,
forget
Fenric?
Blood all over my clothes. Ah, fuck. All right, let's drag the rest outside and then
Thank
finish.
you.
You start dragging the rest outside.
Look, it's very black and
can
white.
look
If they're
Duergar.
gonna cause harm to innocents, then I will kill them. If we don't know if they're gonna do that, then I'm not gonna kill them.
Alright,
Wow,
who's
Fenric.
executing these 5?
You live your life in black and white? Why do? Oh boy.
My oath is to defend the defenseless.
There's tea
I
when
mean-
you're done killing.
No, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. I just think
Sure.
it's stupid to try and give them an opportunity to potentially get away.
Should we report this to the
Yeah, see,
town?
there's a very important lesson, as in beating them up doesn't mean they'll never do anything bad again, and they'll stop being evil. Like,
But we beat them up to the point where they told us the truth.
Mhm.
And then we figured out that they were horribly evil and going to massacre millions of people. Hundreds of
much like the
hundreds.
cultists.
It doesn't matter if they were going to massacre millions or hundreds. If they were any threat to the people in the town that they were posted
Mhm.
up in, then they should have been taken care of. That's my stance.
And we did. That's what we're
This
doing.
There's
right?
millions of humans
Wow.
south of the bridge.
Well, I said millions, but I think I was thinking of like Waterdeep and Baldur's Gate and all of them.
That could be if there's Otterak folk has his way around it.
Oh, now we have 8 bodies to deal with.
Hmm. Yeah, we should at least start finishing this job here.
Yeah.
Stabby.
Right.
Crunch.
You
Outside first.
execute
Outside first.
all
They're
the
outside.
dwarves. Yeah, they are outside. Where have you been?
Get out here. Where are you?
Wait, save one for me.
I'm very small. I don't think I can carry them.
We need some tarps. Put them in these stables for now.
Yeah, there
We can
appears to be a
why don't we
stable.
dig?
I have a,
Still got that shovel?
I was gonna
I
say,
have a
Grundle
really
has
good
a shovel.
All right. Well, I thought of
He's
a name for
good
this
money for
bar.
that shovel, and he's got to use it.
Let's just dig a mass grave.
So I thought of a name
God.
for the bar.
Huh?
Oh no.
Drugger's Rest.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Oh,
The Duergar's
Duergar's
Rest?
Rest.
The Duergar's Rest.
That
Yes.
sounds like a mouthful. No drunk person
Duergar's
should be able to
Rest.
say it.
Got it. There you go.
It's a little threatening to customers, isn't it?
The Duergar's dress?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Duergar's
Yeah,
dress.
yeah, there you go.
And the sign will be a Duergar in a little tutu
Yeah.
prancing around.
The stupid mohawk.
With
And-
6 people ready to kill it behind him.
Yeah, but really, we
Clear!
should probably report this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why don't we go say hi to Speaker? Hopefully the cultists didn't escape and killed them all in the night.
All right, you
I
guys.
mean, the cultists can't suddenly turn gigantic and break the chains, but anyway.
Right, and also remember mind control, but yeah, let's not ever consider that maybe they're being brainwashed. That's fine.
I
Right.
mean,
We
they
could try
definitely are,
dispelling
but-
some magic when we get there.
Are you
Only they had a
guys?
wizard.
Are you guys digging a grave like you said?
Now
I
I'm
was
gonna go
gonna-
with speaker.
I was gonna
Oh.
suggest out of character for articulation's sake, like we could split up, have some of us like look around the tavern and maybe clean it up and dig a grave near
Yeah,
here
Grundle and I
while
can case
another
the place.
couple go.
Okay, so
To
do
the
we want to find out who's on grave duty, who's on investigation duty, and who's on tell the speaker duty?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, whoever's on Duergar duty, get your dirty ass over near the Duergar. Whoever wants to investigate the tavern, get in the tavern. Whoever wants to talk to the speaker, stay out like around where Nephros is.
Because Nephros is definitely going.
Well, I just mean like it's away from both the Duergar and the tavern.
Manual
Yeah.
labor. Nephros, never heard of it.
Well, I mean, I'll do it if Grundle gives me his shovel. I guess he's the one with the shovel. So
I'll be out here. Just call me if you need me.
call
go
me,
to-
baby.
Oh,
Maybe-
Fenric, you've been stabbed. Let me help you with that stab wound.
It's mostly healed.
Yeah,
Oh,
here's 7 more.
Oh, that feels real good though. Thank you.
Yeah, that one was deep. Ooh,
Shoulder rub. Yeah.
there. You get 7 HP.
Yeah, cure
Big
wounds is just
Goliath hands.
chiropractic.
It's kind of
Well,
breathe a little
Vendrick's
bit
wound
deeper
was
now.
on his shoulder.
Oh, yeah, I think I hit a lung. I can breathe better now.
My finger starts
Cough up a
glowing
bit
with
of blood.
magic, and I go
Just
put it in
stick
the
it in the
stab
hole.
wound and pull it.
As it pulls out, it just like heals everything
It heals
left behind it.
yes.
Oh boy.
My thick Goliath fingers in there.
Well, it's a
Doing
big
as
hole.
much
It's about
damage?
2 Goliath fingers wide.
Oh,
Went straight through.
All
I
right.
Any-
told you I probably hit a lung.
Grundle, what duty are you on? Or are you making duty?
The duties?
Yeah,
No.
Duergar duty, investigation duty, or talk to the speaker duty.
Thinky duty.
I guess I'll be on investigation duty.
Sure.
Alright, give me the
Digging
shovel
holes.
Yeah,
We
it-
also need to loot all the bodies too.
Vendrick's the one that cares about that stuff. Give Vendrick the shovel. So he
Here's
Vendrick.
teleports outside. Did somebody say loot the bodies?
I forgot I was gonna do that.
Venrick's a holy man. He can, give him a
I'm
blessing.
gonna
or
look
whatever.
at the building.
Whatever it takes to soothe the conscience.
Sure.
A hot 11 for the investigation.
Let's see. It's a little stupid.
Now look, each one of them has a picture of their little Duergar family.
Each one is their own tragedy.
Let's see. They got among them about
Among them.
they got about 500 silver pieces among them.
Oh, you know what? We also have this finest plate armor if anybody's interested.
Well, it's not full plate armor.
Oh, it's not full plate.
Yeah,
What is it?
Their AC was 18, like with the shield. It's
Sounds like half plate.
I mean, worst case scenario, we can try and load it up onto the sleds for the next town.
Hey, there's a wagon over here.
yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
strip the gear.
Yeah, you strip the gear. It's all sized for dwarves, obviously. The weapons are doable. And like I said, 500 silver pieces. You don't really find much else on their person besides that. One of them had a little doll that said, "For my lovely darling girl, when I get back from the war, I'm going to give this to you, and we'll be together forever." Just
the
kidding.
War of
They're all
Surface
sadists.
Extinction, yes.
Stab the
Just
guy
kidding.
next to
One of
me,
them had
it
a
was great.
journal about, oh god, I love killing so
Boy,
much.
I just love killing so much. It's my favorite. All
Here I
right,
go killing again.
I'm gonna go back to this page. So Ephros and Vilma head back up to the care with news. Grim news.
Actually, before we go, we should probably take a bit of the news with us, don't you think, Nephros?
No, that's fair. That's fair. Maybe was there a particularly identifiable piece of clothing or
Take
a
their
patch?
leader.
or a
Yeah,
symbol
I
on
mean,
one of them?
there's these, bearded skulls of heads of these guys. That'll be pretty convincing that we did what we did.
I mean, sure. Yeah, you want to cut one of them off? Take it with you.
Yeah, okay. Just hold it steady, and I'll go to cut the foot. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, sure.
Oh god!
Flash
Oh,
zone.
it's not clean right through, is it? Oh, it's gonna take a few swings.
Oh, what's that fail state from Baldur's Gate when you're cutting off the person's head? Where did you learn to do that? Glad you're not cutting off my head.
Thank you, Asterion.
God, Asterion.
Oh, the April Fool's thing.
Yes.
All D&D.
Only
Same.
fangs.
All right, you guys head up to the care with your proof in tow. The gates are open. There's nobody here to stop you and tell you that you can't come in this time.
Yeah, there's no guards in this town.
There's no guards in this
Yes,
town.
we're all dead.
Well, not many left, anyway.
Not many left. Okay.
Crannock Seaver is at the door, and his secretary, Lanthus, is nearby. Yes? What are you doing
Crannock.
back? I thought I gave you your tavern.
Crannock, my old friend. Now, are you in the habit of keeping properties within your village that have dangerous and murderous squatters in them?
You'll have to be more specific.
Has it happened more
Wilma.
than once with you?
You have
Because we
little that
just went to
narrows
the
it
tavern.
down.
We
Yeah,
just
this-
went to the tavern, and guess what? And I'll pull out the head.
Like,
There
toss
were
it in
more
front of
things
him.
there.
Ooh, is that a... Oh, it's a Duergar.
You had a little incursion that was hoping to, I guess, take out the town while the cultists were in the tower. A fun little situation you had here.
Yeah.
I was not privy to this. I have been under house arrest for the past few months.
No, it's understandable. I don't blame you. I'm just informing you that it was even more dangerous than just the cultists.
Well, if you're here for a reward, I still don't have anything.
Yeah,
no.
no, I'm not. Just letting you know.
Yeah,
there's
hold
a few
on, Drama.
bodies.
I think I am blaming you a little bit. You gave us a bit of a raw deal.
I mean, the tavern's not bad now, but how about this? You give us the tower next to it, and then we'll call it even.
How about I don't put you under arrest for murdering a bunch of people in my town, and you can keep
what?
the tavern.
Is that a joke?
Well, you just handed me somebody's head, and, racism aside, I don't know what they were doing.
Okay. Do you need an education on the Duergar and their intentions on the surface?
No, but, I'd just like to hang on
Because it was
to
to
the
kill
tower.
you and kill the whole town. I don't know.
Yeah,
if you-
well, let's back up a little bit. Did you hear the name Zardarok tossed around at all while you were in captivity by the cult here?
Oh, they didn't tell me much of anything.
All right, so it could be two totally separate conspiracies.
I'll have you guys make an insight check.
Gotta cite him.
Seems like a stand-up guy.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, you know.
Well, it wasn't actually to insight him, although from your insight check, he seems like he's just kind of trying to hold on to what he still has left to give people, because he doesn't have any money in the storage, and he just gave away one of his 2 bargaining chips.
We are noble defenders of your town. It would be well if we had more incentive to be here more often, don't you think?
Well, you have a tavern for that. By the way, Vilma, your insight check reminds you that you have heard the name Zardarok before.
I know we have, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's what the old lady wanted us. That was the warning that she gave us.
That's true. Yeah, that's the only place that you had heard it around, and he claims that he hadn't heard it either.
Yeah, just trying, because she was here. If he heard it, then he would have been talking to them a lot more.
All right, well,
than he
listen,
says, at least.
how about this? A prosperous town is a happy town, and a happy town is a town that has inns and pubs. Do you know anyone in the town? Because look at us. We threw a head on your doorstep. We're not exactly innkeepers ourselves, and we're going to be moving on. Do you know anyone at town that perhaps we could entrust to run the tavern, and bring it up for us?
You wanted a tavern, and now you're asking me to find somebody to run it, and it sounds like you just want me to reopen your new tavern.
Well, we can finance it, right, Vilma? Right?
Of course. Also, you have a town. You're welcome. Again, I have to keep reminding you of this.
All we'd ask is we have primary ownership. We'll get it started up with our investment, and we'll come back to collect on payments regularly.
The life and the lives of everyone here seems worth it. I mean, it's not a heavy price to pay.
Listen, I don't know anybody in town that would be willing to... Honestly, I don't get to know that many people in town, if I'm being honest with you. And again, haven't been outside very much. It's been hard to get out with a cult around.
You're welcome for that.
So I'm afraid that you're not going to find anybody here that wants to... I'll do it! He turns around and you see the housemaid from before, who was giving you guys your food, step forward. Tam, you work here. If you forgot, I know you probably were in the cistern for a while, but no, that's fine. I'd rather work at the tavern.
Yeah, how much does he pay you, Tam?
I believe it's 5 silvers a week.
I look at Vilma. We could double that.
We could easily double that. And you know what? Why don't we triple that just to give a little incentive?
Tam, in case you forgot, I've given you everything that you need. You're living in a castle, and no, that's fine. This place reminds me of the cistern, and I do not like the cistern. I'll just go work for them. Right. Well, there you go. Another one of my assets gone. Can I help you with anything else before you leave? Would you like this castle as well?
If don't tempt me, Cranach. You
Oh,
sent
no,
me
it's a little
funny
drab.
pen.
Full of bad memories.
You're going to be just as bad as the cultists if you try and take that from me. You can't have that on your conscience, can you?
Well, yeah.
What would your little gnome friend say?
Oh, we don't have to tell him anything.
Yeah, honestly, he's better kept in the dark.
Fine, just... You're
Anyway,
not getting
I
the
think we better
tower.
be on our way.
Just take Tam, take your tavern, and leave. And thank you, honestly thank you, if these Duergar were intending to attack the town. Don't see why they hadn't yet, but...
We'll look for assuming they come from underground. We'll look around. I suggest that you also have maybe a search party.
Sure,
For where they might have come from.
get what guards I have remaining to search the place for holes.
Yeah, it might be worth searching the watchtower right next door as well. Anyway.
Follow the dogger.
Sure. Search.
Oh, sure.
I'll search that as well. All right. Well, bye.
Always a pleasure.
Get out of my sight.
So, Tam.
I would say I need to get my stuff, but I don't have any stuff, so just me.
Great. Yeah, so tavern, a little messy. We had quite the altercations there, but, just a little greasy.
Yeah, listen.
Anything inside the tavern that you need, you might find. We'll give you some money to get things started, of course.
Yeah, do you think if we left you with enough money, do you think you could find labor to hire to help clean the place up and get it started again?
Sounds like a lot of work. For one person, anyway.
Well, yeah, that's why I said, trying to, find people, but...
Yeah. How much money are you thinking this is gonna take?
That's
We'll
a
have to
great
pool our
question.
resources.
Yeah, we'll probably have to
Well, for
confer with the
business.
group.
But we've had a good amount of gold, so should at least get things started. While we go and procure more funds, hopefully our team members aren't too opposed to accepting gold from now on.
Hey, Renwick, I found more silver pieces.
I can't touch those.
Lead the way, and we'll see if I can't figure out what to do with this new tavern of yours.
Away we go.
Yeah.
And we're walking.
Nephros, you're getting odd vibe from this Tam.
Oof. Do I need me to roll a vibe check?
No, I just used your passive insight.
Your passive vibe check.
Passive vibe check.
I was getting a personal vibe issue with this person. I'm not even there.
She seems a little too eager about the money and a little too focused on how much it's going to cost for your tastes.
Weird.
You're not sure if she's gonna run or not.
Yeah. So, Tam, you were making food in the castle, right?
No, just housemaid. I just
Oh, you were just housemaiding.
Yeah, I was
So you don't really
cleaning stuff. So yeah,
So
I'll
you-
be able
so
to
it's
clean
really
your tavern.
just- Yeah. So it's just cleaning. You don't really have any experience actually running a business, do you?
Oh no. No business with that. I just wouldn't really know what to do with the money. But here it's a small town, maybe I can find some people to delegate. That's the word.
No, yeah, that's a great idea. I think, you know what? We could probably give you some money to start cleaning up, and then I think we could probably find someone who could manage things at the upper end. Handle the money, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, whatever you want to do. I could probably find somebody in town to be like an upper management level type of person.
Yeah, we will definitely consider that.
Great.
We'll call you back in the morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull Vilma off to the side for a conversation. Basically, be like, "Listen, she told us herself she has no experience running the place, and I'm getting kind of a, pull the rug out vibe from her. I don't think we want to give her any money more than it's gonna take to
Yeah,
pay her
I
to start
mean-
cleaning."
Honestly, I don't think we have enough really to turn this place around. This whole town's barren. There's barely anything here, like most of the reach. So we're gonna have to get some resources and people.
Yeah,
and
I mean, I really hate to say it, but I almost hope that we run into that weird merchant guy. I'm sure he knows someone we could.
he probably he could probably hook us up. In fact, this is a tavern is great and all. I think there's better things we could do with this place. Especially for traders, or set up a guild or something, something that has more meaning than just perhaps a tavern. It could also be a tavern as well, but
No, that's
but
fair.
I feel
That's
like
a fair
it should have
assessment.
some purpose. Our first bastion of the free voices out here, out in the cold.
No, that's a good thought. That's a good thought.
Like,
All right, we should probably discuss it with the group first.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely we need the place cleaned up. So I'm not opposed to giving her some gold to at least clean it up while we're out,
All right.
and hopefully she does it.
You guys return. The Duergar have been buried. Rundle, I'm gonna have you and Suvi, I guess, make a investigation check.
It's a 16.
It's 13. Okay, 16 and 13. You guys are looking around. Rundle doesn't really find too much. You guys explore most of the rooms, so I'll just delete this here. Just imagine. Whenever we need to open.
This is pretty big.
Yeah, we've all opened doors. We know how they work.
We know how that works.
Doors have never been a problem in any D&D game.
Doors, how do they work?
Ooh, cool.
Let's
Ah,
remove all fog.
Ah, ah, ah. You guys start zipping around the place, exploring as much as you possibly can.
Parkour!
Breaking everything.
Take it all in, Grundle. Take it all in. Observe. Looks like there's a stew
door.
on still. Looks like they were in the middle of making a breakfast,
Eggs.
making a little brekkie.
Egg stew.
It looks more like a porridge. Duergar tastes. What are you gonna do?
Tastes like mushrooms.
Suvi, you eventually find that in one of the back rooms, there's one room that didn't have like a bunk bed in it, like they weren't housing multiple people, and in that room with just a single bed in it, I'll say it's this one, there was a little trunk filled with equipment. Looked to be this
Guns.
this strong shield woman's quarters, the de facto leader of this little group.
Nothing
And
but a jar of mohawk grease.
yeah, exactly. Has to be her. There is a note folded up and left underneath like some books she was reading. It's all in Dwarvish, but if anybody speaks
read?
Dwarvish, hell yeah.
He does.
Suvi,
Ask me
accessing
what I don't speak.
accessing the
right.
depths of your lingual knowledge.
Polyglot activate.
Ah!
How do you learn all these languages from Yetis is my question.
I'm very old.
I listened.
I'm a druid and I was raised by animals. How do you know how to write and talk?
They
I
taught
don't
me
know,
that
the
too.
class teacher says you learn 2 languages. What do you want from me?
The message says, "Continue your search for the crystals. When the time comes, when the flames alight the sky, attack." And that's mostly all it
Great.
says. It is signed by Zardarok Sunblight.
Need to make a note, I guess. Or you could type it. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll type it.
What you said just went right out the other ear. Attack at sundown.
It's easier when I already have it typed out. There we go. It's a big O there.
continue your
Continue.
It's
go.
dwarven.
It's a code!
It's a puzzle. Well, this is Dinev's Rest. There was not much else in here. There's some equipment, although it isn't quite as neat as this, especially after your tussle. It'll take a lot of stuff to bring this place back up to snuff. But once it's brought up, you might be able to use it as a serviceable location of business.
Great.
Find anything, Grundle?
I'm sitting.
Good boy.
Thank you.
That's where you need to be, Grundle.
That's what a 13 will get
Beachfront
you.
property?
I know it's really cool out there. I wonder if you can see the sea monster.
Well, that's not on this lake. This is locked in a share.
Oh,
Is it a fishable dock or just a fancy glass room?
watch out for those sturgeons.
Well, you could fish here, but the water is like all frozen over, contrary to the image.
It's frozen so solidly it looks like regular water.
Yeah, you can see right through it.
Hmm.
Anywho.
Those fools should be back by now.
They are back. Nephros and Vilma have returned with a third person in tow. Does nobody want
Good.
any
Is the new
tea?
Jeeves?
I mean, I guess if I finish,
Did he just pop through the wall?
Who knows?
if I finish burying
Climbed out the window.
these Duergar, I'd probably go inside for tea to warm up.
Yeah, I mean, you probably finished last, honestly.
Okay.
Because digging takes a lot, and you are
Yeah, it does.
but a gnome.
And I'm
Frozen,
wee small.
snowy ground.
So they probably
Smooth.
return, and they probably finish investigating while you're still burying some corpses.
Great.
Bury what you kill.
Anybody? I didn't kill any of them.
I assume we helped a little bit before we ran off.
Hi, Tam. How is Mir doing?
I don't know.
Mel.
She was up late last night. I think she's asleep.
Oh,
I don't know.
That-
I'm not her keeper.
that's good. Why are you here?
Yeah, Grundle, why don't you come over here? Let's have a talk.
Okay.
Tam like
Pass it on
gestures to
to Note.
Nephros and Vilma and says, "Well, they seem to want to hire me."
Venric, you almost done there?
Yeah, I think so. Just a bit more.
All
Hey, do you
well,
need
we
help?
should probably-
I love burying stuff.
Especially dead dwarfs.
Insight check.
I love burying the dead.
Immediate sus.
Immediate sus.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Slightly less.
I'm actually kind of enthused someone wants to help me bury it, but I'm also kind of disturbed that you want to bury it.
It was a
Handle
little.
your fox instincts and bury it.
It was a weird thing to say, but maybe it was just out of context.
Yeah, sure.
She has been stuck in a dungeon for a month.
When we went to the castle, Chris, did we see everyone was still locked in the cage?
Yeah, despite their rage.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not sure
Just
what
checking.
Cranach's gonna do with them. He doesn't
Yeah,
quite have
no.
enough people, especially with his
Gotta
guard
find someone who can
complement dead.
kill them for him.
Well, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna find someone to kill them for him. But we won't tell Venric that, and it's fine.
They were released into
Into the
Somewhere.
wild, like the wild animals they are.
Yeah,
All right,
like a Pokemon.
geezers, unite.
Released.
Go kill them. Yes, Lord Siva. Yes, Lord Siva.
God, how old is he?
Just hand him a crossbow and get shooting. Anyway, I
This
found
is
a note.
Tam.
Yeah, I'm
We
hold on,
evolved. Matt.
I just want to get Venric in the discussion first.
Oh, Venric seems to be busying themselves with digging.
I just don't want to have this discussion twice,
I mean, can you take over real quick, Tam? Most of it's already done, but just a few. Few hits
Yeah,
remain.
sure.
I'll just hand her the shovel. And I'll be right back. It's just some tea. It's cold.
Yeah, it's called iced tea.
Right.
Wow, you put her to work right away, Fenric.
She offered.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so.
Tam, do you mind taking over? She offered.
Alright, so. We've all seen Tam. She was very enthusiastic to help us out.
Inside first to have
Inside
Just a
check.
conversation.
To make sure
Inside check.
Like I'll have this conversation here.
Oh, no, you're right. That doesn't make sense. We can all lower our voices, but you can't. So, yeah. That's
Yeah,
fine,
I'm
so.
gonna say all the secrets.
Grundle's impossible for Grundle to whisper.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
this whispering? That is the complete opposite, actually.
I love it when you all move. It's just like a bunch of little puppies being
Ants.
herded into a kennel.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Everybody place 1 pixel.
All right, so everyone knows Tam. She was very enthusiastic to join us. but guaranteed she's someone who we are only giving as much money as it takes for her to clean this place. She cannot be trusted with as much money as it's going to take to start up the business, and she can't be trusted with hiring.
Oh, okay.
For what?
Wait, yeah. Why is this happening? I mean,
Well,
mean,
if you look around,
we-
you
what
can
do
see that this place is a shithole.
And also, just what do we own now?
A house.
yeah, we're not staying here, are we?
Real
No, of
estate.
course we're not. So if we own an inn that is
Number goes
currently in shambles and not functioning, and we are not going to be here, we need to hire people to run it for us.
Mm-hmm.
Trustworthy people.
Exactly.
I have a question.
Yeah. Yes, you in the back.
If we're not here, where is it gonna run to?
Well, that's the reason we need people here, to make sure it doesn't run away and just
Well, we
runs
haven't
in
confirmed
place.
that this building's a mimic. You're right. Hit the
Oh.
ground a little bit.
That's right.
Divine
Yeah.
sense.
Do we want it to run or do we don't want it to run?
I mean, it'd be kind of cool if we had a
If it can run, why
Apple
doesn't it
leg.
just travel with us?
Well, we need it
Like
to
a
run in
big
place.
moving castle.
We don't have to hire this woman.
It's really expensive to put legs on it.
Tell her she sucks
Oh.
at shoveling and kick her out.
But, I mean, we want this place cleaned up. It was abandoned for a long time. There's Duergars living here. Like, it needs
We
to
have
be
a
cleaned at least.
we have a series of jobs we need to do. Number 1, get it cleaned up. Number 2, get someone to run the place who will then hire people to actually make it a functioning inn. We found a person to do step 1, which is great.
Yes,
Uh,
we need to also find a bunch of furniture and,
Fix the broken
more
ones.
staff and fix everything
Yeah,
that's broken.
like,
So at
we
least
know
we
a
can get
woodworker.
somebody to clean it up and watch the place while
I'm just
we're
saying.
not here.
We just all need to probably pool in at just exactly as much money as it's going to take to get her to clean this place up, and not a cent more.
I dumped
I need to
500
make sure-
silver pieces on the table.
Why
That's what
are
I
we?
found.
Why bother hiring her then? We have a kobold that's hanging out in the middle of the snow right now.
Oh, he's still
Okay.
there? You went and checked?
Why don't you?
No, I
why don't you go
haven't
get 'em?
checked. You all have been really busy.
We were gonna go check and then we decided to check the inn.
Yeah.
We got ganked.
Well, then maybe don't say we have a kobold unless we know we have a kobold.
Yeah, why don't we actually? It seems that things have calmed down. We
He's
might be able to
probably-
smuggle him into the tavern at least.
He'll probably
Without
just put
causing too much
traps
trouble.
everywhere so that when we walk in, we get like bonked.
Maybe. Well, you know what?
You are so hard to understand, kid.
I have an idea. I'm gonna go for a walk, and I'm gonna go see if he's still there.
Sure.
You guys can figure out what you want to do with your tavern, because I'm not staying here and I don't care about it. So
None of us are
Exactly.
staying
Have
here
fun.
either. It's fine.
Exactly.
Well,
We don't want to
before you
stay here.
go-
Yeah, but I
That's why
don't
we're
care
hiring
about
somebody.
it. So you guys want your money and all that stuff. Cool. I'll be back.
Yes.
Oh,
we
I'd
do
rather
want
just
our
bring
money.
joy to the town, really. But that's
There's
fine.
no
If you don't want to
joy
do that,
here.
that's good.
I
Before
mean,
you
Except
run off, I have
for-
a note.
Nothing.
okay, yeah.
I found a note. Here's the note. Read the note.
See?
What's
Oh.
the note?
We read the note.
Continue to search
Oh.
for the crystals.
Oh, continue to
When
search
the
for the
fire
crystals.
lights the skies, attack. Saw dark sunbright.
Hmm.
Light. He's not bright.
The aftersarge of the crystals as well.
Well, it sounds
I
like we
don't-
should keep our
At
eyes
least
to the
the
skies.
mad old woman's ramblings have meaning now.
Well, we need to be on the lookout for something that would set the skies on fire.
Could be
Right.
Could it be a
euphemism.
dragon?
Yeah, could be a dragon.
A fire dragon.
Okay,
Yeah,
so fire
we killed one
dragon.
of those.
Something.
We did?
Did we?
Yeah, it was like the first thing we did.
Yeah, it died, right?
Yeah, it was a
I-
fire
yeah.
dragon.
I just ran away.
It
Okay,
died
no
well,
because I
it
threw my
died
ring
so many
into the
times.
snow.
Oh,
We
the cold
defeated
one.
Day one.
Almost died. Forever.
I'm gonna.
As opposed to not dying forever.
Yeah.
You figure this out. I'll let Tam know she can stop digging, since apparently we don't want to pay her for things quite yet.
No, we're gonna pay her.
Just not enough to
Yeah, listen.
abscond
All of our
with.
money.
Yeah,
handing
not
her
enough
this
money.
sack
Where
of money I just found.
it's a question of pay them enough money so that if they abscond with it, it's not that big of a hurt to
Yes.
us. Because I think it's highly likely she will abscond with it.
Mm.
I mean,
She
yeah.
is not very fungible, Tam.
Wow.
She
Alright.
might try to rug pull you guys.
Yeah.
I'll be back. You guys handle it.
I am intrigued about the pump and dump, though.
All right, so let me just. Okay, yeah, okay. I can math out how much we need to pay her, probably.
Sure. I mean, if you offered
10
her like
silver
a gold
pieces.
piece a week and then maybe some for repairs.
I think probably a gold piece a week would include repairs because we said she was getting 5 silver a week, and then we said we would double it, and Vilma ridiculously said we'd triple it.
Well, how How long are we expecting to be away? And we at least compensate to.
I think it took you
for
like
that.
a day to get to here from
Yeah, travel's been going faster since the world got a little bit smaller.
Yeah, world got smaller when we got dogs.
Speaking of, someone should go pay the dog rent.
So it might only be like a week that you might be missing. You could plan around a week or two to be out.
Let's say like a month, maybe.
We can give it like 10 silver pieces, and that should take care of things.
Well, that'll
One
be
gold.
that'll be 2 weeks. Yeah, 1 gold is like 2 weeks of her working, right?
Sure.
No, 2 gold pieces at the rates we said. which
2
was
gold
enough to get
pieces,
her.
right?
So, and then throw in an extra gold for repair materials. 2 gold, 4 gold.
All right, 30 silver it is. We have a lot of silver.
Let's
to
make it.
burn.
Let's make it 50 silver.
And let's make it 30 silver. How about that?
40 and not. Yeah.
40,
just-
50, do I hear 50?
We got 516
19.
left.
We shouldn't be gone for
Probably split this money up.
for
It's
a
heavy.
month. I hope.
No. I'm actually just thinking for materials costs.
For
I'm totally
materials
down for
costs?
giving her 20 silver for the 2 weeks.
Okay, so what are we gonna pay her to also repair things? What's the materials she'll need?
Yeah.
No, I suppose, yeah, she's not going to be able to repair much.
Fuck it.
30
She
days.
she would probably need like 3 tables and like maybe 6 chairs or something. So that would
We just pull up the living expenses and wing something.
Well, I say this: we pay her 30 gold now, and we incentivize
30
her.
silver.
30 silver, yeah, 30 silver, not 30 gold. 30 silver now. We incentivize her that when we come back, if things are, more than just clean, things are repaired more, we'll give her a bonus.
I like that.
Cool.
Confront her with
Just
honesty.
to
and,
incentivize her.
Great. So,
I'll
why don't
break
we just
the
leave it on the
news.
table? No, you won't.
Okay.
I go. I was gonna
Um,
say, do you need me to grab Grundle or attempt to?
No,
So-
I'm here.
Wait, how much silver did Suvi find?
500, I
500.
think you said.
All right, well, we'll
Probably
do
split that after taking
Put like 30 in
out
a
of it.
bag. Leave it on the table.
Everybody gets 95 silver, and then
I'm
we'll
not there.
leave her the rest.
All right, we'll
Yeah,
give it to
95
Jeeves to
silver.
We'll
I
give
go.
it to
also hate
Jeeves, of
silver.
course.
Thank you. Master has given Jeeves 95 silver.
Ah, 116 left. It's a lot of silver.
It's okay.
All right.
Fenric wouldn't be able to handle it anyway.
It's true.
My ears ring from far away.
What's
Because of
left
the
here?
silver.
25? We'll give her this 25.
Perhaps we
Let's
melt
go
them
get
down
her
and
and break
make a
inside, and we'll
silver
talk about.
dagger.
Let's just leave it on the table and then we'll tell her when we head out.
No. Well, let's go talk to her what we expect and bring her inside, like she's an actual employee.
And a human being.
All right.
Hey
human
guys,
being.
yeah, that's the last of them. Your friend there dug out the holes. I was mostly just a matter of filling them with Duergars.
Wonderful job, Tam. I'm so happy to have you on
Sorry,
board. Why don't you
I'm
come inside?
Suvi faces through the wall.
We're here to hire
Over
you.
here.
Nothing personal, kid.
Don't.
Oh man, there's not enough room for me to go through the door. Let me just pick up this chair and.
Like personal door.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Yeah, Tam, why don't you follow us then? Let's talk about the arrangement.
Oh, we're going back in now.
Sure.
I'm gonna sit on this
Yeah.
barrel.
Going outside. I gotta go
Oh,
pay the
that-
dog's rent anyway.
Alright. Okay, so we're back inside.
I'm on a barrel.
Great.
Let's bring her to the table. Sit down, Tam.
Sure.
So, as you can see, this place could use some work.
I can see that.
We will be out for probably a few weeks. We'll give you the upfront what you expect for the week, as well, and then after we return, we'll continue our, hopefully, depending on, how it looks afterwards, or we can continue our relationship together here, and so we would like you to at least tidy this whole place up, and if perhaps there's some holes in the wall, there we do have an incentive if you are able to do some repairs while you're here. You will also be able to stay here the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that.
Mhm.
Probably use
so-
the scrap wood for firewood. Yes.
Of course. So we're starting. So we'll start. We'll say we'll give you 25 silver pieces up front for you to take care of it while we're gone for the next few weeks.
Okay.
Okay. Is that
Here's
acceptable?
another 5 silver from my master Venric.
See?
No, you know what? That's fine.
30.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
enough. That's enough to cover twice your wages at the castle, plus some extra for some food and to keep yourself busy here with anything you potentially need. And when we get back, when we've gathered some people to fill the management positions, if everything's looking spick and span and clean, then we can talk about maybe a permanent signing bonus and maybe an increase in wages.
Mm.
And also, if there's any intruders, you're gonna have to play with them.
I don't even know what that means.
I think I got what you're saying.
Okay.
I
Nephros, and
pick
I
the
guess
chair now.
actually, who would like to make the persuasion check for this?
I'm probably just
Yourself.
going to nat one
Shouldn't be
or roll
me.
low. So
Do you want to advantage
Like-
me?
I like how we're going on history rather than the check.
yeah, you know what? Fine. Yeah, no. The way actually we just had that conversation, I was the last one who spoke, so I guess why not have me roll it?
Okay. And Vilma can give you advantage.
Sure. Yeah.
Bardic
Okay.
inspiration.
Wonderful advantage.
Yeah. Hey, I helped.
Hey, you're welcome for that 15. What would you have rather had, a 15?
yeah. Yeah. Nephros.
I see you wanted a 15, so here's another one. Sweeten the pot a bit.
She
I see a 15 and raise a 15.
It's like tossing the coins in her hand, counting them between both of her hands, and she's just. Well, I guess it's a better gig than what I was doing. Well, if I'm gonna be doing work for you, I'd like to know just exactly who I'm working for. Where exactly are you guys from?
As you can see, it's not from the same place as each other. We're all here to seek fortune, maybe do some good around the
I'm from Waterdeep. You got a problem with that?
No, I'm from Luskin. Any of you guys from Luskin?
I don't even know where Luskin is.
Oh,
Where's
it's just
Luskin,
south
Chris?
of Icewind Dale.
Yes, along the S-word coast.
No, further south than that, even.
Okay.
Grundle's from around here, though, aren't you, Grundle?
I'm from the hole.
Yeah, the one Dugan's hole.
Ah,
Big Dukes.
cool.
Yeah, that one. I
and
came from a river.
And that gnomish friend of his, of yours, you got like they had like some sort of mark on them. What did that mean? Like that. It looked like a kind of like a dragon or something.
Yeah, he's a friend of ours is a purple dragon knight. Very dangerous, very vengeful.
Yeah, he's scary. You gotta stay away from him. You
You,
don't
wouldn't
want
want to. You wouldn't want to get on his bad side. No, that's true.
Boromir, huh?
Makes his living hunting down petty criminals.
Nephros, make a insight check.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean it's average, but you pick up what she's putting down because it's thieves' cant. He's been making some odd insinuations and trying to talk around what she's trying to get to. It sounds like she wants to make sure that nobody here is from Luskin and that nobody is going to turn her in to Luskin. You get the idea that she seems to be some sort of criminal who's wanted there. She
All right.
would probably be more amicable if she could be assured that nobody's going to do that.
As I'm continuing the so I'm just going to do it out of character so we don't have to improv literal thieves.
Sure, I
cant.
mean, yeah, I'm oblivious.
That's why
to
I'm
this
just-
completely.
Yeah.
So
That's why I'm
Get
just
the
saying
package
it
and
rather
move it
than...
at 5 o'clock on the
Yeah.
docks.
the follow up I'm going to say is like during the conversation I'm going to weave in with these a question of like or maybe just a statement of just like
Did you
victimless crime, like no murder.
We don't care
Oh,
where
did you
you're
get
from.
into a lot of stuff down there in Luskin? A lot of work down there?
Yeah, you must do a lot of
work?
work. Yeah, kind of work. You must done some work where you get your hands dirty, right?
Well, I mean, I would lift stuff. Labor, that kind of easy thing. But
Yeah.
Nothing really.
Nothing you couldn't wash off.
Yeah.
All right.
You know.
Well, I'll just tell you this. If you're working for us, you'll have a safe,
Your
warm
family.
bed and a locked door.
Are you two flirting right now? I can step away if you guys are having a moment.
You finding a new table?
He's a very excitable lad. Are you playing around, Grundle?
I'm balancing on the posts.
Draugr head.
I can't stay still.
That's technically a pillar, but that's fine.
Sure,
It's
it's a
a-
pilaster.
Goes up to the ceiling, but that's fine. Balancing.
I'm balancing in the pillar.
Anyone want a drink?
Hot chocolates on the rocks. Starts swishing 2 glasses of mead back and forth that were left by the Duergar. Tam.
We will be.
So yeah,
Tam seems
We'll
to.
make sure this tavern has a bunch of chocolate,
yeah.
by the way. So
We're gonna be
much
the only one with hot chocolate. Tam nods at Nephros and extends a hand to him. Not to Vilma, just to Nephros, and says, "You know what? I think maybe this will be a better arrangement than what I had with Seaver."
keep up your end of the bargain, and we'll keep up ours.
Sure. Yeah, I'll try and get the place cleaned up for you. I'll see what I can do.
How
Fantastic.
about
Especially-
you definitely get the place cleaned up for us?
Hey, you're hiring me. But,
Exactly, for the job of cleaning up, so definitely do that part.
yeah, and definitely consider that bonus when you get back here. I'm sure that you'll like what you see.
I can't wait.
Great! I'm gonna help myself to some mead. That kid's got the right idea.
Yeah, there you go. I give her one of the half-drunken ones.
Oh,
Here you go.
Not that one. She dumps it out on the ground. Don't worry, I'll clean that. Let's see what they got in back. She starts rummaging through the stuff. Alright. Looks like you guys have yourself a hire. Suvi pays the rent on the dogs. And Venric will eventually go out and find a Scorp. Scorp.
You go out into the woods and scorp.
Scorp, you out there?
You Scorp.
Mm.
You're now listening to Little Scorp Radio.
So, Venric, I'm gonna have you make a survival check. Where did that guy
Why?
get off to?
Oh,
We never see Venric again.
To see if you survive the trip.
Or not.
Just survive. You
Fox
will not
senses.
fail
I
this.
use my nose.
Yeah, you look around, and it's not exactly where you left him, but it has been a full
A
24
day.
hours.
Yeah.
So you start looking around, and eventually catch a whiff. Yep, that smells like kobold. You head off behind some, like a rocky, hillock, and there's like a copse of pine trees, like popping out of the stones, and he is within there. It looks like he swept away his footprints. He is chattering beneath a rock.
But he doesn't feel cold, I thought.
But it doesn't feel cool.
That's okay. I was just kidding.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. So, did you finish what you were doing in town?
Yeah.
Did you find a
Knocked
way
out.
for me to sneak in, or?
I don't think there's gonna be any problem with you just walking in, but I can give you a cloak at least. The question is, do you want to stay here? We potentially have like a little thing going. Might be warm, and at least does work and food.
I mean,
Could hang out here until we find other kobolds, but then we can't guarantee that we're gonna be able to come back in time or tell them about you because they won't believe us.
well, the only reason I was really with you guys is because I was trying to figure out a good time to stab that guy in the throat, but
I thought we got over this, Scorp.
I know. Then you guys were leaving me out here all night, and
Look, we had to do stuff. And unfortunately, people don't take kindly to like anybody who looks different.
yeah, well, you look different.
Yeah, and the Duergars that we just got rid of look different too.
Is that a threat?
No, you just have a safe place now because now we got rid of some creepy cultists.
The Duergar cultists?
I think there was like one tiefling cultist and then there was Duergar cultists. I'm not sure if they're related. They might be.
Sounds like a very diverse town.
Sure. I mean, it means you'll be safe here to some degree, right?
Could I not have just come in?
I don't know. Honestly, you probably could have.
Oh.
I don't know why everyone was so like panicky. You ready to walk in?
Yeah, whatever. I need some food.
I hand over some rations. Yeah, I brought some just in case. Oh, okay, all right. Not the fingers. Here, have another one. Okay. Now let's give him a cloak so that way at least can walk in like a normal, short-statured folk.
All right, you take your sick grandma with a weird tail sticking out of their cloak over to the inn. And nobody really passes you by. Nobody, like, stops you or anything.
Cool.
I'm
Oh,
hiccuping.
here it is.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm done hiccuping.
Okay.
All right, Scorp arrives with Venric.
Hey, everybody, I found Scorp.
And we have found our new hire. Tam seemed most amicable.
Yeah, she was pretty excited about burying those Duergar, but we won't talk about it. It's fine.
They're filthy heathens.
Jeeves.
Sorry.
I
Nasty,
mean, those
filthy
ones were
heathens.
cultists and pretty, like, evil, but still. Come on.
I just called it
I
like
really
see
think
it.
Jeeves deserved what happened to him.
I still don't.
He definitely lost his powers for a reason. It was for being an asshole.
Well, here you go, Scorp. I guess if you want to stay here, then there'll be food and stuff. Did you guys pay Tam?
Wait, there's pay involved? Who do I gotta get pay from?
Shinies.
Is it the old man?
Yeah, Jeeves will pay you.
Yeah, she's got silver, I think. I usually don't touch it.
Yes, I'm paying you. He looks back at Vilma and Nephros.
Mhm.
At
It's my money.
the same thing that we're paying Tam. 30 gold.
Wink.
30 silver. 30 silver. And he gives Scorp 30
It's Vendrick's
silver.
money, it's fine.
Okay,
Could have
Venric.
just paid him 5, it's fine.
Well, Scorp has been paid 30 silver. And Jeeves gave 5 silver of his to Tam. So that's a total of 60 silver left over if you didn't have it written down before, Benner. For Jeeves.
No, I didn't have it
Gotta
written down.
spend it all.
Yeah, I figured.
I wrote it down now.
Good. Well,
We write off Venrick's money as charity money anyways.
so,
Now I have 249 gold pieces and 60 silver and 4 copper.
so what, I get this much every day?
No, this is an advance payment. You get a 1 gold a week, I believe. Was it?
I wasn't here.
Yeah, it was 1 gold a
Yeah,
week.
sure.
Okay, good.
Jeeves, you're the one hiring Scorp, so it's up to you.
I'm. This isn't my place. I keep looking at you for help, and you're not helping me.
Not my own character. I can't do it.
Whenever you agreed to pay Tam, it's fine. I can cover Scorp.
Okay, there you go. Well, he was paid for until we get back, just like Tam.
Great. So 1 gold piece a day, and No, a week.
It's 1 gold a week.
Week.
1 gold a week. We gave you advancement with the silver. And are we coming back to pay
yeah.
you the other half?
Yeah, you guys are coming back, and who am I killing?
No one.
So, Scorp, what needs to happen here is this place needs to be cleaned up.
Cleaned.
Yeah, I know.
You're good at making traps and
devoid
trinkets and
of
things, right?
traps.
No. He could fix chairs and tables and use his crafty little clawed hands to spruce the place up.
Make something.
You can
But
sort
if
the
instead of
moss.
traps, you make the most comfortable chairs.
It's true. Ooh. You can make this place extremely comfortable for you and all the guests.
Yeah. If there are any unwanted visitors, I can make sure that some of these chairs will clamp shut on them if they need to. Right? Yeah?
Murder is illegal.
Then then no spikes.
How about we leave surprises as like happy things, like instead of it trying to hurt people, it'll be like, oh, surprise! It's
Yeah, what if
more
it
comfortable than
clamps
you
a
thought.
hug around you?
No, what if he makes like a cool little
Yeah.
cannon with like confetti pieces in it, and it makes like a surprise hour
What's a cannon?
cannon? Have you not been? Or have you never been to Waterdeep? You don't see ships with cannons.
I'm from the mountains. No, I haven't seen one.
Oh,
Canon is something that's
large,
that's true
Is the
across
water
all
deep
of
there?
the books in the series.
large iron shaft with a hole in the center. You use explosives and a ball,
I have
and it
one of
launches
those
out.
too. Oh,
Man-made
explosives.
firebolt.
Henrik,
yeah.
why don't you come into the building, by the way? I don't
It's
know why
over here!
But I did
You're
move it.
talking to us from the hallway.
I'm taking my shoes and my armor off.
Oh,
Yeah, it takes
that's
10
right.
minutes.
10 minutes to doff, yeah.
Shoes.
All right, now that we've hired Scorp, let's get out of here. Seriously?
I
Starts
I
putting the
just-
gear back on.
Steve,
Hold-
can you
hold-
guys help?
Okay, so since we've decided that Scorp's going to be here, why doesn't Scorp meet Tam and hopefully they don't kill each other?
Is Tam my dinner?
No.
Tam
Hey
will
guys.
be your boss.
I found what now? Hey, is that? Do you need me to kill the kobolds in here too?
No.
This is great.
Just like the
This is
Duergar?
great,
Maybe.
too. I like them. I like them together. They want to kill
Ugh.
each other immediately.
Why?
That's not my boss. What? What's going on?
Predictability, that's what's happening.
Can
Yeah.
we not be insane for 2 seconds and just, I don't know, sit and talk and shake hands?
I mean, Scorp's the one who's hissing at him.
Yeah, hiss to you too.
Corp, we don't hiss at people. Stop hissing!
Can't help it. It's literally a letter in my alphabet.
Don't use it!
It's
I know
one
I
of the
should've studied
consonants.
Unless is that how you say hi? Or is that like a mean thing, Scorp?
Oh no, it means that I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, see, no. So, a part of this is you are no longer allowed to kill people at all. That's it.
It's
You're
true.
done.
Score, technically, once we get this place going and customers start paying for services like food and drink, maybe entertainment, I don't know,
Yeah,
maybe
then we
chasing like
can
mice around.
Take
No.
their stuff. Oh,
No. They
No,
will
they'll give,
give
it to us, in
you.
fact.
Yeah.
It's the greatest heist in the world. They give
They
you
just-
stuff.
Okay, so we gave you all those shiny pieces. If you give that to people, they give you like food and things. It's great. It's great.
And then you could take that food and then you could sell it to others with like a 50% increase. And
I
then you
know
make
what
money.
is.
No. But
Didn't know.
do you understand that by doing things that don't kill people, and if you make it entertaining in a comfortable place, they'll just pay you to be here.
Hmm.
Usually they'll leave them alone.
Listen,
Then they won't.
this
not
is
like
a
you.
step down from my last gig. Trex let me kill anybody, really, as long as it
You
got him what he wanted.
You can kill
lived in
all
a
the mice.
hole.
Unless remember, what did that get you?
Yeah. Also, what? Yeah. What happened there, Scorp? Do you remember?
Maybe I'll give this a shot, at least until I have enough money to buy a castle or something for my own.
That's a good goal. I like that. See,
There's a keep
Scorp?
Yeah.
next door you could
You
buy.
focused on your goal. You
With
know,
neighbors.
you know how you get there,
Ambitious.
though. You know how you get there? You don't kill anybody, and you listen to what Tam says. That's how you start, okay?
And if we find any of the kobolds, then when we come back, we'll let you know where they are, and maybe you guys can just meet up. And then if you want to take back that old life of yours, you are welcome to do so.
Make a persuasion check, Venric, with advantage.
Reject civilization, return to monkey,
Return to kobold.
Return to crab.
return
Yes,
to bold.
we've taken you away from a life of killing whoever you want, and if that ever comes back up again, go ahead and pursue it.
You can always go back to something that you've given up.
Yeah, you can always go back to killing whoever
It's
you
just
want.
like
That's fine
riding
with
a
us.
bike.
All right, that's fine with Venric, I'm sure.
This is just a temporary lump in my story.
Sure, sure. You just try it out. See if you like it.
Uh-huh.
This is the start, okay?
Anyway,
start,
I'm good at making stuff. I can make something out of this. I need something to do anyway.
Oh boy, I gotta go talk to Tam about this.
You
Do we have tools?
you keep Tam informed, and you like get them acquainted with this whole situation, and eventually they come to a begrudging understanding that they have to work
It's
together.
more Venric. He's a nice guy. It's just he doesn't know. He needs to learn some things. But hopefully, Scorp, I think he'll play nice.
Look, is Scorp trying to kill us? You hear
I'm
me yelling
whispering
from
to.
across? You didn't say whisper.
Tried to kill me.
Yes, Venric, you keep forgetting about that part. Please stop forgetting about that part.
He's
Yeah,
not
well,
doing it
the
right
door's
now.
locked, so I'll be fine.
Yes, definitely keep your valuables and your door locked at night. He might find a way to. He's kind of crafty, so be careful.
I'm sure Tam can take care of herself.
Keep your head on the swivel.
Sure.
So I forgot this was gonna be a thing. I'll give her another 5 silver pieces. I forgot that Corp was a thing, and I'm sorry for it. So please.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Okay, cool.
So, you guys staying here, or?
I mean, I guess for a night.
Yeah,
Well,
we can-
We went here like first thing in the morning, so
Oh, that's true.
I mean, you could still stay here, like clean up a bit, and just head out the next day.
There's probably not much harm in that.
There are beds.
If anybody
Because we're headed. We should agree on where we're going next too, right? I think we're going to the spine of the world, right?
Yeah.
we do have to make a plan.
There's a certain warlord coming, so
Yeah.
perhaps we have
Who's-
less time than we think.
Yeah, and he's down in the spine, so is, the Nautiloid, and
Need to
Other
figure out what
things.
fire alights the
Goliaths?
skies means.
Yes, and the mystery. Perhaps we'll run into more of our secret dwarf friends here.
Alright, yeah, I say we can just spend the rest of the day here and then
Take a short rest, heal up,
Oh, long
Yeah.
rest, if anything.
a
Yeah.
rest of some number,
take a long rest and then head out down south.
a long rest.
Okay, you guys stay here to do a long rest. If there are any downtime activities that you want to do, like today, for the rest of the day, then just let me know.
Did we want to go to that store? See what they had?
Sure.
I thought we already did.
Now
No.
we need supplies for this place. Maybe some
No,
planks.
we kept walking by it, and the owner was like,
Oh, that's
Oh.
right.
I say we walk by, and then we turn around as soon as he gives up and run in.
Right.
just let's just fuck with them a little bit more.
Yeah. It's up to you guys if you think you need more equipment or whatever.
Yeah, we need some more rope.
Carpentry equipment.
If we're gonna keep having to take prisoners, then we'll keep getting rope to wrap them up in.
Well, you don't need prisoners if they're Duergar, because you know they're evil now.
Uh-huh.
Not we've set a precedent.
Yeah, let's go see what they have at the store. See if they have rope at the store at least. What do they sell?
200
okay.
feet of rope. We need climbing kits, right? We were talking about
And
that.
climbing, yes, and climbing kits for sure.
You guys head up to
Culverson's.
Culver's. It's Culver's son.
Bleh.
No, that was in there. That wasn't me.
I still puked.
Oh, I still puked. Let's see. Got here. Okay, you head to the shop that says Culver's on the front. There is a man sleeping with his face up against the glass.
I go up
you reckon
against the
that's
glass.
Culva?
Nephros said
Sure, I don't
rhetorically.
know.
Yeah, right. Apparently.
I'm just looking at the glass
You
intently
don't have an inside
with a
of this
big
room prepared
smile.
already?
No, I don't.
Precious.
Yeah, you look inside the window
Hello.
and it's just packed with tons of various curios and whatnot. You rap on
I
the
knock
glass.
on the window.
Yeah, sure. You rap on the glass. A customer.
Hello.
He wipes the drool off his face and scrambles to the door and opens it. Hello, and welcome to Culver's. I am Culver Ailson, and this is my collection. He does a deep, illustrious bow, and he's got like this prim and proper yellow coat that's buttoned up with white pants. He's got a bald top of his head, but like the rest of his head has a bit of hair on it, and he's got like thin spectacles over his face. Please, come inside and look around you. Just
Okay.
look around. Yeah.
Stomp my way in.
Please, wipe your feet! I don't want... Kidding.
Shoes?
Shoes!
I take them off.
Oh
Fine.
no, please
Smells
put them
even
back on. Put them back on.
No!
Low tide sound effect.
I didn't think he wanted us to walk with our dirty boots.
That is true. I would prefer if you didn't.
Okay, I'll take them off.
Good. Fantastic. I'll just sanitize the place later. You know, it's not often that people come into Culver's, he says as you guys, like, walk around. You see, like, open closets, like wardrobes filled with various fur coats and old-looking dresses. There's hat boxes piled high. It's like a few old instruments still in their cases. Books covering a tall bookshelf, and some rugs hanging from the rafters. The place is very dusty.
You said hats? I'm in that box already.
Right, you open up the box, and there is a broad-brimmed hat inside. As you like open the box up, kind of shake the hat, and the top of the hat goes puffs out like a nice little top hat.
Does Grendel look good in a top hat? I put it on and look at everybody.
You look pretty smart.
Actually, you look pretty dapper there, Grund.
How much defense does this give me against mortal blows?
Oh, my friend, no one would dare hit a gentleman like yourself.
The answer is 0.
Wait a minute, don't they have like, don't gentlemen have like duels and stuff though? So don't they actually hit each other? Nephros, you should know about this, right?
He might be BRB.
Who might?
Me?
Yeah.
Aha.
Duels happen for gentlemen, right? So they still fight.
Wait, you're approaching me?
No. Grundle's wearing a top hat.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, hat. Yeah, well, we'll put this one aside for now, and I'll keep looking in the box.
There's nothing else in the hat box. It's for the hat.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh,
looks
I
good.
thought it was
Climb into the
I
box.
thought it was a
It
hat
was-
with a box with a bunch of hats in
It's
it.
not a hat
like
bin.
a hat box.
a hat with a
single.
box with a hat in it.
'Cause that's how they.
Yes,
Okay, I get it now.
the hat for the
I guess this
box.
is a haberdashery instead of a shop.
Oh, I have all sorts of things here. Look here. And he kind of scrambles through a pile of stuff and takes out a little, looks like a little tiny rooster made out of like tin and copper and steel, and it has a little crank on it, and he goes, and he places it on the table, and the rooster starts rocking back and forth on its stand and goes,
Great.
Well, that's irritating.
I need it. How much for the magic piece?
for you, it will be 1 gold pieces.
Clean this kid out. Shiny.
Is it magic? Wait, what?
I suppose.
You said
I suppose I could lower it to
what?
around 25.
I
or
mean, you're
something
the one who
your
said
speed.
magic.
25 silver, baby.
How about 10 gold?
Negotiator.
Okay.
There you go. Smart man, you've haggled me down.
Start super low and then take the first deal they give you. Negotiating.
I also have, there's hourglasses. There's a goblet set, was once owned by a supposed king of 10 towns, although that was long ago, back before the speakers.
What was this king's name?
Their name was King Bran.
Done.
Bran. And he ruled the whole area back in the day?
Sure.
Sure?
That's what I've been told.
My history degree here says otherwise.
Well, if you don't want that, we have plenty of other things. Little instruments, dulcimers, urns. Here's a viol, a stand-up. It still works. Needs a bit of rosin, I think. We also have, let's see, a bird cage over here. Look, maybe there's a bit of feathers in the bottom, but I'm sure it still works fine. You folks
have
are
rope?
speechless. Oh, rope? No.
About climbing equipment.
Yeah, no, I mean, I appreciate a good hustle, but we're looking for something a little bit more practical.
Oh, well, one of the rugs up there, you could probably unwind it. Might form a serviceable rope. I'll give it to you for 15 gold pieces.
We could just put the rug in the tavern. Might be better to keep it together.
Might be good for tying up prisoners.
Trapdoor in
Strap
the
'em in a rug.
tavern in a rug. Mm?
Oh, I bet you Scorp would be all over that.
Oh yeah, totally would be.
Should get him a model train set. What are trains?
Also have
What a
pieces of
shame.
jewelry
Model boat set.
pawned from adventurers that passed by. Many of them tend to come through here selling their goods. You need any brooches, earrings, headbands?
You want to buy 8 sets of dwarf-sized scale mail?
Well, there's not much history in that, is there?
See history. Yeah.
No thanks.
Historically fought this morning.
Yeah, hold on.
Still
Vidric,
Hmm?
do you think you could, well, actually, you're not very well versed in the arcane, are you?
No, more of a divine.
Yeah, alright. Maybe Vilma?
Yes?
You wanna help give me an eye as we look over that jewelry, perhaps?
Sure, I love jewelry, so of course. In fact, this reminds me of this one time where I looked into a ruby's eye and saw my future. Take bardic inspiration, I don't know.
Yeah, to the DM, what I want to do is my intent is to, since he said those are like things pawned off by adventurers, I want to see if any adventurer accidentally sold a magic item that they didn't know was magical,
Nice.
basically, is what I'm trying to investigate.
Cute.
You want me to detect for magic?
I mean, you probably don't need. I mean, if we don't see
Too late.
anything, I suppose you. Okay, great.
This is the once per day for free,
It's
so
very
whatever.
obvious, and he'll know if you detect magic, and then he'll charge us a lot for it.
It's vocal and phonetic. Darn. Thought it said material.
You loudly evoke
Hey, to run and detect magic.
in the morning, even detecting the magic.
And
Everything's going to fluke a flume.
outside for a smoke, come back in with glowing eyes. What do you want?
Start glancing around, but there's not a trace of magic in this shop.
Oh, it's garbage.
Well, it's not garbage. There's plenty of things here. I'm sure that you could find something of use. Maybe there's a lady or a man that you're trying to impress. He holds out a necklace to Vilma and Suvi.
He doesn't have what we're looking for. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, listen, I'm sure
Is
everything
it-
you have here is very valuable for suckers, but we're looking for something a little bit more practical, which you don't really have. So I'm out.
Sorry. Any of the other sharks want in? Sorry, I'm out.
Exactly.
You
It's
know,
a great deal,
I'll do
but
it
I
for
don't think you believe
I'll do it for 20% of your company. What?
it.
Be willing to invest in your weird pawn shop?
I mean, did you look to make sure there's no jewels or anything that sort of looks like our Chartlin? We could look around for some of that, maybe.
Good idea. Go ahead.
No, fine. I'm just gonna. I'll pull out one of the stones. Not gonna let him touch it. Be like, have you seen other things like this?
See.
No touching.
Oh, sorry. So I wasn't going to touch it.
For your safety, honestly, don't touch it.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah, the edges do look very sharp.
Mm.
Is this some type of glass?
Some sort of glass, gem, crystal. Crystal is probably the right word.
Well, I have some gemstones. I mean, I can take out my lockbox and see if there's something that resembles it. Goes
Sure.
under the desk and pulls out this little brown box. He unlocks it, and there's it's not overflowing with gems, but there's quite a few gems in there, and he's like using his finger to like sift around like a...
I pull my lockbox out and I put it onto the table. And I put the gem back into the lockbox. This is all of the little Chartlin pieces. That's comparing boxes.
Like this, and he pulls out a small crystal. Not sure what it is.
I'll take a peek at it.
Sure. Make an intelligence check. Intelligentsia check.
How smart are you?
Not very.
Sorry, we're all dummies.
I'm not a dummy.
And that's why I keep you around.
Is 9 intelligence a lot?
Yes, I come in many uses, he says from the background.
I'm average.
Whenever you need me to investigate something with intelligence, you just let me know, he winks.
Well, this was a check, not a voluntary thing. So we'll see if I die.
Yeah, wait, do I have the highest intelligence in the group?
Nah, I do with
Okay.
10.
I have 12.
Oh, you have 12? You definitely have the highest intelligence.
Okay.
It's a genius.
Jeeves has 15.
A
Yeah,
little
there we
rich
go.
boy with his upper echelon intelligence, reading books as a kid.
You and your book learning.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks like a clear kind of gem to you. Could be glass, could be quartz, could be whatever. It's a little smoky, maybe like the Chartlin. It could pass for Chartlin easily.
You know, maybe, how much would you sell that for?
This?
Yeah.
Well, since you're insistent,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
say,
since I'm interested, you're gonna upcharge. I get it.
say 50 gold pieces.
How about I give you 10?
Would you persuade me?
I mean, nobody else is buying anything. I figured I'd help.
Seduce me.
Pretty persuasive.
Perhaps do it for 15?
Fine.
I do need to make a living here, you know. As you can see, the place is burgeoning with goods and vacant of customers. But I thank you for your patronage, my friend.
Sure. And, if you're ever interested in a drink, we're trying to open up a new place downtown, so you can go ahead and check it out once it's cleaned up and ready to go.
Downtown in Caer Dineval.
Down Village? I don't know. What else do you want me to say?
Down road?
Wait, I saw you heading towards... I heard that you were heading towards Diniv's Rest. Is that the place?
It will be.
Oh, interesting. The place has been
Yes.
closed for years.
Yeah, maybe, just took some investors to open a new spot up. I look back at everybody else and bring in fresh
Some
breath of
aggressive
air.
negotiations.
Mm.
Oh, Well, if you need helps restocking the place, my rugs, my antiques, my wares, my chairs, they're all available for you if you need them. As well as any other
Everything's for sale.
interesting
Well,
curios.
A few, right? We could
I
buy
would
a few
say
things.
when we come back, it might be better because
Maybe we
it'll
could
take
buy
time
the
to
top
clean.
hat for our scorp.
Of
Yeah, we're
course.
cleaning it up.
I
We'll
will
be back,
always
for
be
sure.
here. Please, visit Culver's anytime.
You know, there's other towns. You don't always have to be here.
No, this is his shop. This is where his shop
Oh,
is.
okay.
You
Okay.
could shut this place down and work for our bar.
I mean, it just sounded really sad really quickly, so I didn't know if he needed to sell everything to like move or something. If he felt stuck here.
Well, no, besides this being my livelihood, it's also sort of my collection. I love all the little things that I collect and the little stories they hold.
Oh, that's quaint. I guess.
Not all
we
true,
can-
I suppose, but fun stories nonetheless.
We'll bring some stuff back. How about
Antique
that?
shop in your average rustic village.
Right, but we can bring back cool antiques.
Some cool antiques. Well, I look forward to it.
Well, it's been a pleasure doing business, and thank you for this. I'll add it to the little pile. I put it in the corner so I know exactly which one is not real.
Sure.
Well,
21
decal
plus
showed.
1
I don't
fake.
really want it, but how much do you want for the hat?
The hat, I'd be willing to give it to you for 5 gold pieces.
All right, here's 3.
Businessman. Very well, I'll do 3.
Why did he get such a... What the fuck? Never mind.
Child bonus.
Stupid kid.
Stupid dog.
You made me look bad. Alright, you guys done with Culver's?
I think so, yeah.
Right.
Exit.
You exit with promises of fantastic antiques for the rest of your days running a tavern. Alright, you guys doing anything else for today? There's not much left to do in this town, at least.
Leave?
Yeah, I mean it's a one bar town,
Yeah.
so
Soon to
And
be
current-
2.
Soon to be 2. There'll
Right.
be competition. We could just leave, and we can head off to wherever we need to go. We do have a few things on the docket.
yeah, I think we
certainly
rest
do.
and then we leave.
Get your hit dice and hit points all.
Get ourselves all
For-
refreshed for the long journey south.
Sure.
Right.
And I guess we've been gone for like 15 minutes. We can check to make sure that the other 2 didn't already try to kill each other.
It looks like an argument's broken out, but you managed to
Great.
quickly dissolve that before.
They're gonna be
bad
best
happens.
friends, guys. They're gonna be best friends.
A moss related argument.
Comic is amazing.
And you guys just spend the rest of your time, hanging out, making sure Tam and Scorp know what they're doing, till night finally falls.
Oh, gotta pay for another day for the dog parking. What's that? What was that? 10 silver?
Yeah, I think it was a total of 10 silver, so like a gold.
Works for me.
Night falls across
Ka-ching.
the land. And you
Good
guys,
puppies.
you pick rooms. Some of you have to double up because there's not too many rooms here. It's more of a tavern than an inn, if anything. Tam and Scorp, Tam has her own room, but Scorp refused to sleep with there, so Scorp is outside. Well, outside of the room. They're just curled up by the fire like a little dog.
Aw.
Righty.
That's gonna be his special spot.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, rest. And your nights pass uneventful of monsters. Very eventful. Something else.
Oh no.
Poop. Vampires.
I'll try not to go. So I might condense what I was planning. Let's perhaps send some people to the Bone Zone one by one.
Oh.
One by one.
One by one.
Every single. Let's say who wants to go first. How about Vilma? You can go first.
Me? Well, whatever could we possibly be doing?
What?
I'm watching you.
Okay, go to
Are we all getting a
the...
bone zone? What?
There is no Bone Zone channel on this. Just go to voice chat, I guess.
Oh.
Okay. I think we'll soon be alone together. Hello, welcome.
Ask if I was sure if I wanted to join.
A little tentative, aren't we? Let's see. Let's change to slightly different. Okay. So, Vilma,
Me?
you
Ooh.
dream tonight.
Yeah, it was a long time coming.
There is darkness at first, cold all around you, until look out and you can see, just peeking over the snow, that very low to the ground, there's a blizzard whipping past you, faster than you've ever seen the snow go before. In the background, like in the distance, you can see that there is a tall, skull-shaped mountain crowned with pillars of ice, as if it's a crown on the skull's head.
Awesome.
And less in the distance, see a hulking figure trudging through the snow, hunched over, a hooded cowl over their head. They move, just kind of with a lopish gait. They slowly are approaching you, and see that they're much larger than they seemed, but perhaps not. Find yourself small and meek, a simple white weasel burrowing in the snow. The figure stops and turns towards you, and a female voice echoes. Oh, shit.
Oh. What's happening?
Come.
Hmm?
You try to run, but you are compelled to walk towards this figure.
I'm a weasel.
It bends down to you and picks you up into its talons. You are a child of winter. My child. Her face is that of a horned owl with blue glowing eyes leaking frosty mist out into the winds. The Brotherhood seeks my holy text. It would be unwise to let them find it. You will survive the winter, but not what they seek to unearth, using my book. Tell me, my child, will you serve me? You slay in my name.
uh, okay, so this is... Oh boy, mommy's here.
From what you've just been described, it does look like oral from the text that you saw in the church.
What do you need of me?
Must stop the Brotherhood by any means necessary. Claim my text, and you will
They're strong.
survive and thrive in this winter, while the rest of it turns to beautiful, pristine ice.
They're strong. How am I to beat them?
Have me. And the blizzard picks up. Do you wish to serve her?
um, yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see where this goes.
I will tell you that you awaken after this, and you will have learned the spell Ice Knife. And you can cast it using your spell slots or using your Bardic Inspiration. And if you do that, you can add your die to the initial, like, piercing damage.
That is, dude. I don't need all these 16 knives anymore. I got ice ones now. Oh, that's so cool.
Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the other chat.
He's switching back.
Hey, I'm back. Who's next?
Is
Not
the
me.
Character ready?
Why don't we do Nephros?
You
Roll.
bitch.
Bye. The claw.
Okay. Looks like we're alone.
I think we're alone now.
Nephros, you dreamed tonight. There is nothing but darkness around you. Bitter cold and a dark void. Hears voices speaking a strange tongue. Okwa gichi ak ishomaklikli. Hayoshi ite shodlewa an ok. Two sunken red eyes turn to you in the darkness, piercing through your skull, sending ripples of pain through your mind. It can hear us. Can it understand? It has what we need. It must bring us the conduit. Bring it to us, and it will live. The crystal vibrates from its holding place. You awaken in a cold sweat. Crystal in your hand, glowing, pulsing. You feel a scraping at the back of your skull. You suddenly feel pulled deep into the spine of the mountains. And I will let you know that now have a fun little effect on you. Would you like to know what it is?
Yes.
Every day that you decide to not go to the spine of the world to investigate the Nautiloid, take 5d10 psychic damage.
Okay.
You've been gassed.
Bitch. Yes.
Right, yours is pretty quick. Let's go back.
Nice.
Hello, everyone.
Whoop, whoop.
Hello.
Hello.
Who is
Quick.
next?
Not me. I'm telling a story.
Me.
Venric.
Go ahead, Suvi.
I don't actually know how to.
Well, not
there we
Venric.
go.
Not Venric. Venric's telling a story.
Okay, then
Venric.
who's the recipient of the story?
Karn.
Okay, then Grundle. That's fine. We can do Grundle next.
No. Okay.
Alright, rolling for it.
Hello, my friend.
Wow.
You dream.
God.
Dream tonight. A battle rages. You awaken, hearing calls and cries from outside. Orcs are attacking 10 towns. You burst out from the door, your weapon at the ready. Your allies call to you. We should really have checked to ensure the orcs were all dead. Oi, Grundle, we need your help over here. Nephros kicks an orc off a rooftop. Grundle, you quickly, with a smirk on your face, enter a rage. You rush towards the orcs, and here I probably would have had you do an actual combat if we had more time, but and instead I'm going to say you down a bunch of orcs, slashing at them with your claws. Your tail is out at the same time somehow, whipping away their axes, deflecting them away from you. Then you leap onto one and start clawing out its chest, and with your fangs you tear off its collarbone, tearing these creatures to shreds. People are screaming everywhere until you realize that before you, instead of an orc, is Jeeves. I'm sorry, my boy. I thought you could control it. Oh. He fades away, his blood on your hands, his chest torn open. Venric rushes over to Jeeves. Jeeves, no! Grundle, what have you done? What are you doing? A monster! You turn and you see that Suvi is dead behind you. Vilma is desperately trying to heal him with her magic, mauled by you. Nephros sees you, drops his blade, and it starts running away. Reach out to him. No, wait! Come back! And Nephros is gone, abandoning you and them. People start to scream and point at the monster now in town. Everybody is looking at you with your claws, fangs, and tail out. You try to exit your rage, but it's not leaving. You start running away as they start hurling stones at you, tears rushing down your face. Finally, you run into the market square and see that everyone is dead. Townsfolk, orcs, your friends, citizens, everybody. The world starts to spin as you start to lose control, and you trip and fall on a corpse. The tears drop from your eyes as you see the corpse's face. Junka speaks to you, cold and lifeless. Just as bad as Mom. Then you snap awake in a cold sweat.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Oh.
Awaken.
Okay.
Hey everybody, I'm back.
Wow.
A different guy.
So, shall we do Benric now?
Yeah.
Soon. Okay, let's do a different music for this because this one's kind of down in the dumps.
I've been real nice and trying to ignore you. That's why I was telling stories about the Sunday game and like what's happening with Cedric and all that stuff.
It's fine. Alright. Benric, dream tonight. We're in the woods. A light snow has fallen. Still snowflakes flitting through the nighttime. You're in your hybrid form, then cut loose into your fox form and start bounding through the hills and snow and dell. And you see a little mote of blue light. Cock your head and jump after it. It starts to whisper. Find another blue dot. Start to rush after that bit of foxfire. These little motes of light, these wisps, lead you into a clearing. You see a large white fox, 9 tails, eyes of ruby red, glinting in the moonlight. It stares at you. Then,
What?
for a moment, waits. Then it seems to speak inside your mind without moving its mouth. You hold a great deal on your tiny shoulders, young Foxfire.
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you know who I am?
No.
I am your guide. We are closer now. Started to embrace your talents. May see a curse, but it is a gift.
I'll take your words with some salt, because I feel like I should be your enemy.
No, I'm not your enemy. I just a bit more wild. But you can hear me now, and that's what's important. Saloon's moonlight guide you. Saloon is the god of all things that shine the moon's light. Especially, trust in Saloon and in me.
What is your name, if you have one?
Not have name, but will call me Sine.
Okay, a title is fine. It's a pleasure to meet you, for now.
You too. Those crystals on your person, they are corrupt. You can feel it, yes?
Oh, of course, yeah. No, 100%. They're real bad.
It is true. But the power of those crystals amplifies the ideals of those that carry them. They are conduits of magic. They are echoes of the soul's heart. Even one that is corrupted, held by someone pure, yourself, can be made pure and good again. If you trust in Saloon, you may be able to do this.
Venrix is gonna do like a little zoomy in a circle because that's like really good news. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a lot to deal. That's a lot to work with. But that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Thank
You
you.
trust in Saloon and keep your faith. Might not be strong enough to do it to each of them, but keep one close each night. Let Saloon's moonlight purify it. Do this for a fortnight. Finally, when the moon is at its fullest, it will become pure once more, and a powerful weapon for the forces of good.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Just have faith in yourself and Saloon. And if you have that faith, bring peace to Icewind Dale, perhaps something more. It's a greatness in you, Venric. Just have to nourish it.
I'll try. It's hard when everyone wants to kill everything that they see in sight.
Keep your faith. Stay true to your ideals.
I will. I will at least do my best.
The kitsune nods. Flick of its tail, or vaulted back. Forest and awaken. Bed. And that's that.
Jeeves, I need tea.
Tea. Alright. There's one more dude.
No, there isn't.
My special guy.
It's my special guy, Suvi time. Waiting for him in the chat. Alright. Let's change this music too. Let's do this one, I guess. Suvi, tonight you dream,
A jailbreak.
waken,
Awaken.
find yourself in a hallway. Kind of looks like tavern, but much longer, many more doors, all open. It's very cold here. There's no fire on. You head up to the first door, and you see Vilma. She's inside and kind of looking in a mirror, checking at the weird, like, mark of oral on her back. She looks up at you and goes, "Hey, quit spying. Go to your own room." The door closes on you.
Fine.
You head to the next door. Nephros is just kind of laying on a bed, tossing his crystal up and down. Sorry, mate. It's official business, you know. Can't talk about it to just anyone. Sorry. And the door just slams shut. Perplexed, you head to the next door. Go away! I don't want to talk about it! The door slams shut as Grundle slams it in your face.
Well, everybody's acting perfectly normal.
Head to the next door. Venric's inside. Suvi, not now. It's my curse. There's nothing you can do to help. I'll have Jeeves handle it. Door closes softly. Go to the next door, and you see Jeeves standing, naked, staring straight ahead at you. I think someone's calling you. But that's none of my business. Not this time, anyway. The door slowly closes shut. The hallway is getting colder. Frost starts to cover the walls and floor. Chill runs down your spine. You run to the next door. Inside you can see some strange figures. In the door, it's outside now. There's mountainous like landscape. You can see there's a bunch of young furbolgs playing, tossing a ball back and forth. Recognize them. It's your sisters and brothers. You
Oh,
smile as somebody's familiar. You reach out your hand and go to call to them. They don't respond. Call out louder, but it doesn't even echo. Finally, you are pushed back out of the door and into the hallway as the door fills with snow, pushing you out. Now snow is covering the door. You're looking down the hallway, and it's changed from a hallway to an icy cavern draped with veils of icicles. There's another doorway filled with snow, but you hear something coming through this one. Suvi! Suvi! Help! You start digging through the snow frantically, until finally some light pierces through. You can see the other side. It's your parents pleading for help. They're crushed under the snow, shards of wood and thatched roof, like crushing them. But more snow just piles up, filling the hole that you've just made. Call out for them. Mom, Dad! Behind him,
God.
behind you, you turn and you see Yeti, foster mommy, speaks to you in Yeti. I go too. No live here forever. Puts its hand on your shoulder. Find new tribe. Be happy. Then the cave starts to crumble, separating you from the Yeti. The cavern starts to collapse and you start running in the opposite direction, yelling for somebody, anybody to help. There's a small light at the end of the long tunnel. It seems to be getting closer. You run faster and faster. You just can't quite seem to catch it until finally you snap awake. You see a lantern lit on the table. Anywho, let's go back to the rest of the group.
Yeah, that thing.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I have returned.
Oh, Karn's making his way back.
There
There
he
he
is. Suvi, you awaken. You see that there is a lantern on the table. Vilma's in the room. Well, maybe not Vilma. Just I paired you two together because you're both big. Who'd be sitting next to?
What you should do in these small rooms.
Yeah. I'll say maybe Nephros is in the room with you, and Nephros has just woken up as well, and you guys can both see that there's a lantern on the table, and that wouldn't be unusual, but you didn't light a lantern, and this lantern is glowing teal blue.
Chewingus.
God damn it. You picked my favorite color. Or one of them.
Suvi, very slowly and quietly get the magic lantern.
Sure.
God.
I don't have the magic lantern.
Wait, who has it then?
Where's Fenric?
In the other room.
Fenric.
All right, I'm gonna try and very quietly go get Fenric then. Do you need me to stealth to try and?
Sure. Stealth. Sneak your hallway, or out of the room into the hallway, around to the next door. You see a faint light coming from the main chamber, common area. It's glowing. Anyway, seem to have succeeded. Check. Did I lose you all? Okay.
No, you just cut out. You said like I go into the hallway and then I heard faint light and then nothing.
I think my this might have disconnected.
I think you were trying to be silent and it like wasn't picking up.
Oh,
quiet
yeah. I mean, I
tones?
did change my gate at one point, but I think my internet just did cut out. Yeah, you look and you see that there is something glowing in the common area, is what I was trying to say.
Okay. I will continue proceeding to Vendrick's room. I need
Right.
that lantern.
Oh. Let's put you here. Jeeves is probably in there too.
Yeah, I
Ah,
want
Don't have a
tea.
blue light filter for us?
Literally in the middle of making tea.
I'll get the blue light filter. You creak
Midnight
open the
tea.
door, and yeah, don't think you disturbed the light.
Okay.
I use my own light to light the room so we could actually see tea.
Wait, are you awake when I go in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems that Venric was woken up in the middle of the night for some reason.
All right. I'm gonna do
Do they
like
need
the
15?
finger. I'm gonna do like the finger over the mouth quiet noise, and I'm gonna move or quiet motion. Then we move close to Vendrick and be like, "I need the magic lantern."
Oh, yeah, sure, here. Just go and rummage through and take it out and I'll hand it over. Do you want some tea, too?
No, a teapot whistles. That's noisy.
Tea
Oh,
for two?
Okay.
Two for tea?
Do
Hold
I get to know why? I'm
Hold on.
curious.
Follow me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out this way, and then I'm going to wave to Vilma as well.
I'm asleep.
Wait. Oh, well then, who is it? Suvi was with me. That's who. I'll wave to
Which
Suvi.
big person?
Vilma, you actually were woken up. All of
I
you
was?
were
Oh,
woken
okay.
up at about the same time.
Spooky dreams.
I'm like waving to everyone so we can like Scooby Gang over to this doorway.
In my, I'll sneak in my small clothes with everybody, I suppose.
Vilma, massive
Loincloth.
in their lingerie.
Just got the
The-
Samurai Jack loincloth.
I had sheets on me, but they're like frosted over, and I pull it off of me.
Hmm.
Nephros, you look out into the hallway. You can see a little bay creature round onto the tables. It's got a, it's tiny, like the size of a soda can, but its face is blank white and leaking this frosty mist that's almost like an aurora in of itself.
Ooh.
It starts poking at Scorp, snoring in front of the fire.
Aw.
He's scorping.
Aw.
Look at that little guy scorping.
Scarf, 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 scarf.
I am.
Fucking Pokemon.
So I can. So can I see it with? So is this with the lantern's light shining out, or can I see it without the lantern?
It seems visible without the lantern.
Oh, okay.
The lantern simply detected its presence.
I see. Well, I am going to, I guess, very slowly and as disarmingly as possible, I guess, inch my way out into the room.
Okay.
Be as unthreatening as possible.
Good code.
Shadowless tiefling, trying to be friendly looking.
Make a
Yeah, you know.
persuasion check. The
Damn.
Chewinga stops, looks at you. It's holding a fork in its hand.
The chimichanga.
Destiny.
It seems curious.
I approach a little closer. Is there other silverware on the table?
Yes. Lots of silverware. Looks like it's been busy. It's been arranging most of the silverware in the room into like this pattern on the table.
Oh, is there any silverware that on the table that looks unarranged?
Get an intelligence check or wisdom, either, whichever's better.
Alright.
Looks like it's kind of making a snowflake shape. There's a few
I-
pieces that could be arranged to make it more perfect.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do that. I was basically trying to see if nearby there's another piece of silverware I could grab and hold out to it, or I guess maybe just adjusting and more perfectly arranging the symbol also probably works.
Tweak the symbol. Looks at you. It starts clapping its little hands as little sparkles of snow drift off of them. It seems happy.
I give it a thumbs up.
Nefros,
Yeah, and then I turn around to everyone else and I very sort of gently wave in. Or wave them in.
I guess I'll
Chris is
creep
having
up
way too
and
much fun.
see what's up with Mr. Rattlyhead here.
Make your way out, and the Chewinga sees multiple people coming out, and it starts to like back up a little.
It's so cute.
Hello, little friend. Sorry about the other day at the camp. You just startled me.
Takes a fork. It stabs Suvi's hand. Take 1 damage.
Thought I was good with animals.
This ain't an animal.
It's a little jerk, is what this is.
This the one giving us weird dreams?
It then leaps inside of a spoon. Disappears. The spoon glows a little bit before returning to normal.
Ah, a spoon geist.
Do we take the spoon with us? Don't we technically-
Maybe.
Need that for quest?
Is it proof that we've seen one? I mean, that's not really worth much.
I'm gonna use detect magic to see if there's
go
some
ahead.
magic on the spoon that he just jumped into.
Yeah, let me get out of your way.
Am I bleeding?
Walk in.
Thing was mean.
Vilma, you detect magic, and there is some sort of magic emanating from the spoon itself. Might still be in there.
I heal you one
I
Magic
hit
think
point.
spoon.
it went into the spoon. Yeah, it's in there.
Oh, it's in there.
Oh, it's in there.
What's going on?
Ghosts.
Are you guys trying to steal
Doornard.
back the 30 silver pieces that I took? I mean, that you gave me?
No.
No.
What are you all doing here, lurking around then?
Wait, Scorp, have you ever heard of what the hell were they called? The
Chewinga.
Chewingas.
I don't eat Mexican food.
Sorry, chimichangas.
I need to go to bed.
On that note, just gotta go.
I just gotta go.
Guys, take the spoon and, I don't know, put it in the lantern?
Yeah, I think so.
Stab me.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that spoon.
No, the fork stabbed you.
You just made an enemy for life.
It's
Lean over the spoon.
As we're putting the spoon into the lantern, so he's like pointing at it like,
Yeah,
Stay
you better
alive.
run!
Also, I healed your little boo boo.
Oh,
1 hit point.
thank you.
Yeah, I think we do that because the lantern is supposed to not only detect them, but let me check the notes.
Sure, it's just a modified lantern of detection or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was
Yeah.
just like a lantern to attack.
It's like
You don't
the
know if it's
sword
gonna
from the
contain
Hobbit.
it or not, but maybe it'll be a place where you can keep track of it.
I could put it in
Yeah,
a
I was almost-
lockbox.
I was almost going to say we should keep it on the outside of us so it stays cold because this thing seems to like the cold. But
Anyway, I think that's all that we have time for today.
Creepy.
As
yeah,
you
creepy
guys
snowflake thing. No big deal.
return to your bedrooms, to the safety of your beds, because nothing can go wrong at night.
I
That's
had a
right.
great dream. I don't know about you guys.
yeah, mine was good.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well,
But lucky you.
I think that's gonna be
Yeah,
it for
mine
tonight.
was also good. I like mine.
I liked my dream.
Just good dreams all around.
Good dreams all around. I spilled the tea.
No, Chiefs, that was the expensive tea, and it was
I
hard to come
know.
by.
I dreamed this would happen, and it did. Damn it all.
It did, damn it all.
All right, thank you everybody for watching. This has been the Rime of the Frostmaiden. You can watch this every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Watch our sister stream, the Dork Vision stream, on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. I have books on DriveThruRPG and the DM's Guild, and you can support me another way on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. With that out of the way, we'll see if we have a bunch of people, and we'll try and do a raid. Stick around after that. Meantime, stay frosty and sweet dreams.
Mm.
And who?
Who?
What do you got